been on everything like type of mode. Like when he said Kanye, it's crazy because I just wrote a song called Through the Mud.
That's what's up. That sounds fun.
I just wrote a song called Through the Mud.
I like Steve though. Steve be cleaner than
I did. I said that.
Steve Harvey and Vanilla Ice.
No, Steve Harvey's be loud.
I like Steve, man, but I think I have a signature style just like he does. I created this shit from a boy, so I like it though. I respect that though. I'll take
that guy from ZZ Top.
What they do, filling shells with poison to make a scene. They act like a pride flag is something for all our kids. They thinking they run the country cause nobody's doing shit. I think it's 30 solutions are sitting in every clip. It's some outlaw shit, men like me they fear. Cause while the masses get to running, I'ma stand right here. I think y'all be forgetting, I'ma say this clear. This is God's land.
That's why I'm looking like Mike Tyson to whoop my ass.
Yo, my cheek been killing me too. For real.
Mike Tyson hit you with a right hook, bro.
Yeah, no, he called me, man. Like, I was in there talking shit, man. That motherfucker was like, "Come here, motherfucker."
I'm done. I'm done in a rude dog voice.
Come here.
But he's like, "Come here, motherfucker. I heard you talking shit about me, motherfucker. Come here."
Come on.
So it's just, I like making these projects because it's like I said, it's just like putting a piece of you in it and just different types of movies, you know.
Yeah, see, that's what I want to get to is movies. That's what I want to start filming is more movies, and then using the music that we're creating and using that for the soundtrack and putting that all together and use the artist acting in the movie. I ain't just going to get artists. I want the artist to
kid. What in the fuck is the Space Force? What in the fuck do the Space Force do?
Everything the Air Force don't.
Yeah,
they gonna fight the aliens, bro.
Yeah.
So what? We got some alien zap and shit like, bro.
It's all computers, my guy.
So
and that dome, they're putting a dome over us too in case they send any kind of like missiles from overseas, and we'll have a dome that protects us, kind of like what was protecting Israel.
I don't know about that.
Be in the movies and star and do things.
Yeah, they did. They actually did that in Dallas the other day. We had somebody make something called Sugar City movie. It was actually pretty good. It had this, but a lot of people that they made the soundtrack, they end up being characters in the movie as well.
Yeah. Dang, we had a quiet show until y'all came, man. Dang.
Well, fuck that.
Oh, man.
I was looking and I was watching and I was watching when I was looking. And I said, they need some turn up in their life.
Well, Kyrie,
if you're
like,
an artist,
what's your main genre, man?
Say it one more time.
What's your main genre? Like the what you do, crunk? What you do, country? What?
I'm gonna say rap and hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my main genre.
So need to scrap out with them Benji bulls if you don't care. Then the cat would love to have you there. Rising nature, and she hug you like a teddy bear. Leave out monkey, they been wet and bustin'. I've been dummy bucking, pay the beauty queen, and yeah, I swear. Me and Papa just been jamming to that Benji burst some nice right there. Blue and Valley hitting bitches, so don't you dare. Squirt and Julie got some friends from way out west. This spin a shock instead of bottle lift. You ain't scared. And Jenna Tucker got a boo that you can hook right here. Ain't no dinner date is good, girl. Yeah, I swear. I ain't George Strait. Check, yes, ain't no nose here.
Just don't give up on it.
Nah,
It'll all work out, I promise. Pray about it, man.
Yeah.
I feel you, dog. Yo, my boy 21 years old, and I'm still the same way. I'm still the same way. My boy 21, I'm still the same way. I'm like, dog, I don't give a fuck if you're 21 years old or not. Anybody put their fucking hands on them, it's gonna be problems.
Yeah.
I was a volunteer firefighter.
I was a little hotter.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Even I did volunteer for a year or two over here in Texas. I don't know if it's the same over there that you have to be an EMT as well.
That's fucking fire.
So we added a full band on it because our goal in 2026 is to tour with a band. It's not because I normally tour either with a fiddle player or a guitarist with me and playing guitar with me. But the goal for 2026 is a full band tour.
I always wanted a band. That's fucking fire.
I mean, and I was like, I want these songs like bass driven, like Waylon bass. Like I want bass where like you feel it down in your nuts when you hear the song. You got to play it. You know, like I don't want it to be light. Even on the songs that are heavy, they're coming in heavy.
Really?
I mean, we even on one song we distorted a bass and made it heavy just so you feel it. You know, and like it's got a fiddle with it. You know, which is just crazy, but I love it. You know, it's exactly what I wanted it to sound like.
What, did the show come in to sponsor with Harbor Freight or something?
If you go in the urban lane, like with the Boosie, the Migos, and all that, and you mention a Ritz, or you mention, of course, they go to Jelly Roll because he went worldwide for country. But you mention people that's in our lane, like Tech Nines, and they'll be like, "Who the fuck is that?" Ain't nobody gonna know who that is. But the minute you mention a Thugger, or
I've been banging Tech Nine back when that dude was just a battle rapper, man. Motherfuckers don't know about Tech Nine.
But he falls in a different lane. Like Strange Music, it can fall in over here with the country rap and all that. Because even though it ain't country rap, they all got the same fan base. That same fan base is intertwined with all that.
I remember back when Strange Music was just like 2 or 3 niggas on the block.
Strange
Music was like the Strange Music started all small than a motherfucker. Then they came out of fucking nowhere, nigga, and just put their ass out there.
But my point is, you see how they don't fit in that genre with the urban lane. They don't fit over there. It don't fit with like the Migos and all that shit. So it's different lanes to this rap shit, bro.
It is different.
They call me Jew, cause I'm a black Jew. I like money and low. I went to jail on Lynch Street gambling. And the story was told. Boosie bad.
Is that chilled peach
Cheers, y'all. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Keep that whiskey chilled, chat.
Woo! Yes, sir. Cheers to the chat, too.
I'm kind of not like keeping mine chilled. Mine's just out of the bottle. I might have 2 chicks this weekend on the side of me shaking their ass next. Watch. Might range that.
I was talking about the little mechanical bull. You talking about you want to ride the bull and shit.
Yeah, I was talking about ass. Y'all in the wrong category right at the moment.
And it kind of made me feel bad because I'm a big boy, you know what I'm saying? So automatically I was like, damn, my fat ass broke this shit. You know what I'm saying? But really, it was just, I really got hype, man. I got hype, and it was already a weak ass fucking floor.
They need a better stage.
Yeah, I mean, I could broke my leg, people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to secure y'all still have.
Unless they got it backwards. It's not the ours.
Laura World.
Dude, I ain't never looked. I done how many? 2 shows with Rich Regal. And I either performed in front of him or behind him each time. And if me and Rich Regal can storm the stages and knock around and do everything it is, that means they had a piece of shit ass stage in the first place.
I taught Snoop how to roll, man.
You're not regular out.
These are fucking. These are strong claims.
That's not what.
Right.
These are facts. Niggas.
How many of y'all got friends that'll wait for y'all to take a shot on Thursdays? How many of y'all got a friend that'll wait for y'all to take a shot on Thursdays? Because all of us Thursday, none of y'all. Hey, on the count of 3, we taking this together, and this is how we do on Leptv.live, right? Hey, Joe waited for me, and the rest of us waited for him. Let's go.
So my all-time dream was to sit back and do a song with Meth, though. That's my all-time dream, though. That dude's a character. Yo, I would love to do a song with Meth, man. That's my favorite motherfucker, man. Meth, Red, and Ghostface, one of my motherfuckers.
I was gonna say I just did a song on Meth.
Oh no, you didn't. Hell yeah.
That video took me back, goddamn. Like I was like, man, I felt like I was back at home again. I was like, hell yeah.
That was fun.
That's how I grew up, man.
That was a good time. It really was.
I bet it was.
Was that Kyle back there, that little monkey?
That's the monkey from The Hangover, bro.
One of Jay Bird's clients, she comes in and gets tattooed, and she's got a little Chapucha monkey.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's friendly as fuck, man. It's like a little person. They make pop music, but I mean,
big shout out to Trailer Made. I'm always working, trying to spend something Trailer Made way and get something going, man. Yeah, me and Florida Dolph did a record, and before that, me and Trailer Made did a record. That one came out crazy. We shot a video to it too. If you want to watch that,
that's what I'm finna ask you.
What was the name of that one?
That one's called "Take the Wheel." Redwin DeVille shot that one too.
I was thinking about getting 3 things and letting the chat vote on which one I get tatted. And do a live show getting a tattoo of what the chat actually votes on.
You gonna come down here and let my brother tattoo you? He's clean as fuck.
I was thinking about that.
Jay Bird Tattoos, man. He's like my brother, man. I've worked with him for years, and that motherfucker's probably the best artist in this fucking city. Sorry, I'm telling the truth. Trophy's proven.
To go live and get the tattoo, whatever the chat
Of course
votes
he
on.
would. He'd do anything that you would like to do. Yeah.
That security. Them guys that was
It was
doing
like
the
5
hand
of 'em.
testers. It was 5.
Yeah.
He had 5.
That dude, the dude in the black shirt's the guy that's always with him, and that's what made me wonder more than anything, because that was
don't worry.
like every video you see that guy,
Ain't none
he's
of it
right
gonna be
directly behind him.
investigated. And I needed that song when at that time in my life when that shit come out. It helped me get through some stuff. You know what I mean? Navigated me through it. So appreciate you, Lil White. You know what I'm saying? Me and him have chopped it up numerous times, man. Like when we was out there at the rec yard. You know what I'm saying? I chopped it up with him for a good minute,
That's
bro.
the first time I actually got to. I didn't get to meet you there.
And like every show we were playing at that time, because we were touring at that time, like everybody went to Drop D and started playing just like Korn. I mean, it changed.
Love
a
Drop
lot
D,
of stuff.
man.
Yeah, I mean,
I
just
think
changed
Jeff
it.
Tone started that though.
You know what?
Well, that goes back to a band called Hum that did that too. Hum is where Deftones came out of, but like it's an interesting. But like, I think it came out of like, I think it goes back to like some Led Zeppelin stuff and some alternative tunings that Jimmy Page did that those guys grabbed. You know, but that Drop D when it came out, Deftones definitely embraced it. Limp Bizkit definitely used it. Stain, all those guys used it without a doubt. You know?
What do you think about country music?
Where the fuck Kai at, man?
He riding on Thomas the Train, man.
I'm riding spinners.
He's switching them lanes, switching them traffic.
What the fuck? What am I doing all this work for? You know, I'm doing all this work for that advance, for what I signed up for, because I'm thinking, damn, but it's a number game. Everything is numbers. And now, which don't make any sense, because only way you get numbers now is if you pay to play. You ain't getting them because your music's good. Or you become a fucking retard and put on some makeup or tattoo up your face like Stitches and go bricks in my face type shit, and you go viral. That's the only way you're gonna blow now.
Yo, most of these cats wearing mini skirts now.
Obviously, I'm a firm believer everybody has the right to speak their mind and feel how they want to, man. But at the end of the day, you know, nobody deserves to die, and nobody deserves to die for what they believe. I don't care what you think.
Nobody deserved to get taken out by a damn sniper in public speaking arrangements either.
Especially with his children sitting in the front row watching it happen, man. That's what fucked me up more than anything, is knowing that his kids, for the rest of their lives, you know.
Growing up, was you a shady baby or was you a bubble baby?
What do you mean by that? What is that? Tell me.
Did you listen to Eminem?
Like,
or did you listen to Bubba Sparks?
What's that?
Bubba Sparks or Eminem?
I can't hear you. Broke up. Oh,
Bubba Sparks
like
or Eminem?
I mean, I like Eminem because primarily I like Dr. Dre so much.
All right.
You know, I mean, that was my
Master P or Pastor Troy?
Remember the day I got my hands on that 9mm. I felt the power when I clutched it, it was nothing sweeter. Years later, still clutch it, only moved to Atlanta. Landed a rolling Boosie movie, shout out to Quisha from Rondo. Landed another Tubi movie, Andre Rising, I'm macking. Doing this Hollywood shit now while I'm still out here rapping. Never folding under pressure, catch me up on the stretcher. I'm on 10 from the beginning to the end, that I bet you. Ain't no cap in my rap.
Don't taste as good.
Yeah. I've done it like we go duck hunting a lot, and like we'll hit it before we go duck hunting, and it's not the same. You know, I mean, it just doesn't. You know, it's.
Y'all got a Waffle House up there in Colorado?
We have them, yeah. I mean, they're not like the ones in the South. I mean, they're not. Those are definitely.
Oh yeah, they just sling a chance around here, cuz.
Yeah.
Look at that waffle area.
You know, that lady done took so many chances. She just reached up in the air and waved that bitch out there and sat it back down.
Yo, look, I taught Willie Nelson how to smoke, man. He
He
got pointers for me.
Yeah, he smoked a lot of bud, but it was all middies. You know what I mean? It was a shitty.
I
weed.
lived in Maine, bro, and I grew for 7 years. Me and my dad did. We grew. We had Country Boy cannabis, so like we made dabs, hash, all that shit.
Okay, damn. Yeah,
I'm like this dude. I just watched fight Anderson Silva, and he is one of the most humblest, respectful people I have ever met. And that's what made me realize, because I grew up around boxers my whole life. So always dudes feeling like they have something to prove. Bro, being around a martial artist was different for me.
I had to make me some little lunch money because we ain't have money like that.
I sold cigarettes when I was in school.
Dude, I hustled so many CDs when I was in high school, man. I was a CD man. I think I was the only one with a CD burner. I wouldn't have had it if it weren't for my granddaddy. My granddaddy had it, but he had 2 of them in the same tower. So I could literally pirate the fuck out of an album. I'm not proud of this, by the way. I'm just saying. I had to make me some little lunch money because we ain't have money like that.
I sold cigarettes when I was in school. That's how I got lunch money.
What the fuck I say, Joe?
What's up?
What it do?
He keeps getting kicked out, man. I told him he needed Starlink.
Yeah.
How y'all
And
doing
now-
in the chat?
And now David rapping. Shout out to David, my manager, doing his little rap thing. I put him on the song Lit, and it did pretty good in streaming or whatever. So he's working on a little project.
And I guess you could say Southern rock, like Leonard Skinner. It's a really cliche one, but I like Leonard Skinner.
Man, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Ronnie Van Zant, baby.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people say Leonard Skinner, but I mean, I grew up listening to like, I could play the solos in my head when I was a kid, you know.
I don't know, because like I'm a Metallica man, but yeah.
Hey, I like Metallica as well.
Carasota, why does it look like you're eating MREs, man? What you got? What is that? I'm curious now. Oh, okay.
I thought it was an MRE.
It's a slushy.
Feel about that?
The beat makes you, it makes you feel a different energy, man.
Especially with gold bars.
It like makes me happy, kind of like.
He said happy. That shit makes me want to go get it back.
Yeah, man, because I believe like music moves your soul, man, and that it just that instrumental alone kind of made me feel like happier than I was before.
Yeah, man. Like you said like what was your most favorite old school, your most favorite old school artist that inspired you more? What was that?
It's hard for me to even pinpoint like an old school artist that inspired me because like I say, I can remember as far as like hip hop and stuff goes, man. I mean, the earliest stuff that I had was probably like Eminem, obviously, and probably 50. Like I remember running the Get Rich or Die Trying front to back in like a skip proof CD player on the bus. Like I wore that thing out. I mean, yeah, I'd probably have to go with, something like that. It's hard for me to pinpoint it, man.
Feel like I'm the one that everyone should mention. Why Brian changed ever since he did that CNN. Though I'm lost, what's the use of me repenting? If I'm sinning, why the fuck I'm always winning? If I offer you my soul, would anybody listen? Remiss if I ain't mention how I'm spit. If I told you all my goals, would you believe me or just walk right out the door?
And that was over 7 years ago. We don't got those no more.
Yeah, that was a while back.
I was wondering why everybody in the video looked like they had baby faces. Now y'all look old as shit.
Man, we got grenades.
Yo, Sam, what's your top 5 pro wrestlers? What's your favorite?
Oh shit. There we go. Goldberg got to be on there already. Damn. Kevin Owens turned into one of my favorite. Kevin Steen, Kevin Owens. Damn. I was a big fan of Brock Lesnar. I still fuck with him, ring wise. Fucking Rhea Ripley done got up there for me too. Shit. I gotta put Stone Cold on that bitch too, man. Steve Austin ain't in your motherfucking Rushmore. Fucking goddamn Macho Man, boy.
Every time he came on, man, it didn't matter who he paired with, man. They just carried it on.
What's 1942? What kind of music was even out in 1942?
We don't know. We talking stupid shit. J Devil, he know. He a troll. That's some sucker shit.
Some Blue Magic.
We be roasting and doing a bunch of foolish shit on here. I'm like the comedian. Me and Kai do comedian shit on here. We be just joking.
You had your bag, dog.
I said your cornrows was rolled a little too tight in that one video. I wasn't looking at the screen at first. And I heard
loosen that shit up. Put some Blue Magic in that shit. Loosen that shit up.
I was like, damn, that's a different Joe right there.
For real.
That's throwback right there.
Wow.
And it pierced like right here, like right below his eye. It went through his cheekbone, and I mean, completely knocked out. He got stitches everywhere, and if that was 2 inches up, I mean, it would have went through his eye and probably killed him.
This game would have been over.
Damn.
I mean, I've seen everything, from people getting knocked out to people, breaking legs and everything. I mean, everything you can imagine you think of, but I think that's definitely one of the worst things that I've seen.
Who's Shelly?
That's his
That
woman.
would be my girlfriend. Yep. She was in
Oh,
here before
already.
we went live, man. We
Yep.
appreciate it.
She watching him. That's what she's doing. She watching his moving. She watching him like a hog. He better be at their show. I'm asking where he at that night.
Better be. He done got off the phone with me to get on here. He better be on here.
Yeah, right.
She's
nobody thinks
badly
about that
bad
shit.
off. She's hanging around our vice president. His
You
wife.
fucking think?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. I seen that video earlier before I came on.
No surprise, and they should accommodate her in any type of way that they should accommodate her because he was a supporter of Trump. So I feel like Trump should have had some Secret Service or something there for him. That's a massive event. That was one of the biggest ones I've seen.
He's like, which one of y'all is this?
A lot of people don't know that fucking. Well, I watched this video about Yellow Wolf. Yellow Wolf said that Eminem took him to his house or whatever to do that one song with him, and man treated him like family. Like I don't know. He made him sound like he was a good guy. So I don't know.
I remember seeing an interview where Yellow Wolf was talking about he went to Kid Rock's house and
yeah, that's the one.
Gave him the CD and he listened to it right there and he was looking at the homies, the security dudes. He's like, which one of y'all is this? And they were like, nah, man, that's Yellow Wolf. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I fuss with Kid Rock from the Polyfuse method. If you ain't listened to that album, it's kind of rough now, but if you ain't listened to that album, you're missing out. Cover to cover, that whole album's fire.
I've been thinking of a way to rap like nobody's ever rapped before, and I can't figure it out.
Yo, though, for real, that's the same thing I'm on, man. I'm changing up my whole motherfucking rap thing, man.
That song actually makes me nervous when I play it because it's not everybody used to from me. You know what I mean?
Dude, we've all been a loser at some point in time, bro.
Right. Well, there's always like that group of people who's holier than everybody else, but man, that's kind of what that was about, man. When I got sober, I was like, man, I'm gonna learn how to sing too, man. If I could sing, I could and play guitar like I can, be game over. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So that
sound good.
So now I just had that's what it is, man. I learned how to do that just so I could be undeniable. You know what I mean?
All I know is I've been working this grave ship and I ain't even made shit, but that's alright. I got a girl at home and it won't be long till she by my side. I ain't gotta say it twice. I don't need your damn advice. I'm hard-headed, can't tell me nothing. Yeah, I know you ain't a fan of mine. Yeah, I drink too much, I cuss all the time and use my hands to fight. I probably always learn the hard way. Yeah, I don't need your damn advice.
Remember when Dolomite said way down in the jungle deep, the lion stepped on the signify. Okay, let one of them lions step on his goddamn Jordan.
You stepping on my God.
Crazy thing is Boosie went. Now this is a fun fact. Boosie went on my store, seen it because it shows when they watch your store.
Yeah.
Motherfucker ain't never shared it on his page, but he shared a whole bunch of other ones that were trash. And I ain't hating on nobody. I go off of what I hear, and it wasn't hitting on shit.
I
So
thought you had a song with Boosie though.
I'm in Boosie movie, bro. I play an inmate in
type of connection.
I used to be at Boosie house all the time. I used to fuck with his homeboy Mo, who got killed. Not Mo 3 from Texas. Shout out to him, R.I.P. With the cat Mo, who looked like Boosie. He's got a fade like him and everything. He's one of his shooters. I became cool with him on the movie set, him and Mike Beasley. And I used to always be at Boosie house just hanging out in the little studio room. But it never became a nothing because all his artists, all they do is sit on the couch and smoke all day. And ain't nobody going no fucking well over there. Only one who made it out as far as the artists go, shout out to Young Blue, because he actually left and did something. But yeah, Boosie ain't even put my shit on his page. It's like he's bipolar as hell. 1 minute he'll fuck with you, next minute he act like he don't even know you.
You talking about that album, $1,500 album challenge, huh?
Was going to be a theme song for a wrestler, and then he quit wrestling before he started using the theme song. So we just put it on the album.
Well, I mean, not the wrestler quitting, but like we had a couple of songs we did that ended up being.
Oh yeah, Talking to Me started off. That was the theme song.
That was the theme song for Joey Corbin or Eric Ragnarsson. Shout out Eric.
So yo, 5 top favorite pro wrestlers each.
Oh shit, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Jeff Hardy, Rob Van Dam. Like they still, motherfuckers be sleeping on Goldust, man, and how much of an impact that dude had on fucking.
Oh yeah, major impact, absolutely.
Just like Dustin Rhodes, that's what he go by now. But like, yeah, I would put him up there.
We got a winery out here that I love going to, and it's haunted. And you can actually hear kids running down the hallways because it used to be like an orphanage. And then if you go up on the hill, you see all of their little baby grave sites and all that there.
Yeah, somebody asked a question in the chat. Who was the person to inspire you to actually start riding bulls?
I would definitely say my grandfather for sure. He's passed away now, but he was a world champion bull and bareback bronc rider. Marvin Mills, and then my dad rode bulls in high school, and some a little bit in college, and stuff like that. But I think he was the big person that really inspired me to ride bulls. But that's probably it for sure.
For everybody in the chat, you're an 8th generation cowboy.
Yeah, I'm an 8th generation Texan, and
damn, 8 generations.
8 generations, man.
Ain't that a bitch?
Does any of your family own any cattle?
Oh yeah, we have a cattle ranch down in South Texas, near like the border of Mexico. We own 20,000 acres down there, and we're all in the cattle business. And then we also do hunts, like we sell hunts to people down there on our place too. But we own a bunch of cattle down there.
Ain't no better feeling.
There ain't no better feeling than going into a fucking black folks club where there's been known gangsters to stand around and shit like real motherfuckers, to hurt you, and them motherfuckers be bobbing their head or rocking away.
You know
that shit's empowering, man. And then they all dap you up and shit. Hell yeah, when you go to leave and shit, and it's all love, man. That right there is an accomplishment, man. It ain't easy. It ain't easy on a white boy in hip hop, man. I'm telling you. And if that happens, you got something. That's why I be trying to tell folks I got something. I don't know what to do with it, but I got something.
Know what I mean? Yo, real talk, man.
Any man that can walk 6 miles in cowboy boots can handle any weather.
Yep, I've done that. Damn chick didn't like me. I didn't want to stay the night. She said, "You gotta walk home." I walked 6 miles in cowboy boots.
Why is G.G. Allen so fucking talented, but he was a sick fuck? I don't know.
She said, "How the hell did he go poop?"
I just sent you the 2 videos of that girl on that bull.
Like, don't. I mean, it's okay to like go off and do other people's things and stuff, but your own way is going to be the only way. It's the best. It's the best way to. Even if people make fun of you and stuff, it don't matter. It doesn't matter at all.
No, man, play as much as y'all want.
All right. Oh, I like it already.
For real. I gotta walk
real quick. So yeah, play that shit. I'm about to smoke out. Play that shit.
Turn that shit up.
I gave them love, they gave me hate. I was searching for that helping hand in a pit of snakes. All y'all was worried about was that woo shit. Here's a new exclusive, all y'all niggas is foolish. None of y'all originators. Y'all sit behind computers, claiming y'all shooters. Now meet the demon slayer, who's mean to haters. Y'all fabricators, and I am the fascinating shit talking educator, truth slayer. I'm my own man, speak my own mind. I'm not a puppet with strings, create my own time. You either with me or against me. Break it down simply, none of these guns empty. Middle finger for those praying for my downfall. Who forgot the legacy? I'm way beyond y'all. Talking shit will get you nowhere. When the empire strikes back, you need your health care. We will lead you follow people to the promised land. Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
You don't be scared. He is here to protect you. Walk on my people. I am
Fucking Hook got me.
He will lead you. Follow people to the promised land. Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Greet you. Don't be scared. He is here to protect you. No evil, no enemy will ever reach you.
Did you eat at the restaurant there yet?
Don't eat the chicken.
Nah, bro. There ain't no restaurant that I've seen this. Bro, there's nothing for like 10 miles each way, bro.
Well, no.
But it's like
No wonder he was gonna wait.
The clothes and in the body and the shoes and on the feet. I will only beat it, I will beat it like a drum. Look for somewhere to put it, only put it on my tongue. They call me drum boy just like a drum. Girl, I'm the
It says I need it, overnight it.
Funky and sticky. Funky and skunky? Is that what it means?
Funky skunky. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's got a story behind it too.
Shit.
Yeah, you want to talk about it or you just want to play it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Next thing I know, I'm getting yoked up from behind. I break them off of me, like look around, like don't fucking touch me. I'm backing up from him, like dude, just leave me alone. I have people all around. This in the middle of the gas station at noon, and he goes to touch me. He goes to grab me. I'm like, dude, don't touch me. Touch me again, putting you to sleep. And he goes, does it again. Before he even gets close to me, caught him right there on the chin, falls. This dude gets up, says, I'm a police officer. I'm like, fuck. Next thing I know, boys show up, put my ass in the back of the cop car. Did not find out till I was actually there. That dude was undercover cops.
You know what I've been liking lately, man? Whiskey Myers, man.
He's cool. Whiskey Myers is cool.
Yeah, that shit's fire, man.
I'm not sure if Marcy Grace, the one I played guitar for her at SeaWorld that one time, but
Hey, I was just gonna play that next.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if she has or not, so I don't want to speak for that. But you might have to look up. She might have opened for him. She opens for a lot of those guys. She actually just opened for Neil McCoy not so long ago.
I can just out rap your favorite rapper, but I'm an artist. I'm an entertainer. I'm a songwriter. I'm a goddamn warrior.
Shout out to you on what you said, because now I was gonna get back to you on that. That song that you made, and this.
So who's that motherfucker that nobody wants none of?
Like Bulls?
Who's the one motherfucker that nobody wants a piece of?
Right now, I'd say, right now, Man Hater is a bull right now in the PDR.
Man Hater.
That's ain't that Donna White's bull? No, is it a lot of money to actually have the bulls?
I mean, it just depends, what bull you want to buy, what's his bloodline of the bull. Everything matters. Bulls can run you, some bulls people will sell for hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars, or some people have sold bulls for over $1 million before.
I still get nervous when I perform, unfortunately, but I guess that's just how it is.
When you do a performance in a club, you know how the environment is? Is it hard to fucking do your shit and breathe?
Hell yeah.
Or is that the anxiety from being on stage, or is the actual environment?
That was 35,000 people. That was the most. That almost shut me up. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm hard to shut up. Boy, I got out there, I didn't see nothing but fucking side by sides and motherfuckers. That's all I seen, cause as far as the eye can see.
Ask Trump, y'all. We known for snipers coming up missing on roofs, y'all. We known for that.
I think you should have better security than that, man. I really feel like he was getting groomed.
They should hire best security that worked downtown.
And he didn't have no security, bro. Not like that. You know what I've been liking lately, man? Whiskey Myers, man.
He's cool. Whiskey Myers is cool.
Yeah, that shit's fire, man.
I'm not sure if Marcy Grace, the one I played guitar for her at SeaWorld that one time, but
Hey, I was just gonna play that next.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if she has or not, so I don't want to speak for that. But you might have to look up. She might have opened for him. She opens for a lot of those guys. She actually just opened for Neil McCoy not so long ago.
Motherfuckers don't like ODR. What the fuck, man?
ODR are one of the most hated, man. I'm telling you,
You got a fan in the comments that says, is this an ODR interview or what? Shut the F up.
Goddamn.
They want to hear him. That's best what they say.
I had to laugh about that. Sorry about that.
Oh, you good? All right.
We get these little whack motherfuckers every now and again.
Yep, every now and again.
Shit, let them be. People be people, man. It don't matter what kind of.
We accept y'all whack ass motherfuckers too. We accept y'all.
That's right. We neutral as fuck, man. I don't give a fuck.
You can say
Thanks
what you
for
want
watching.
in the
Make sure
comments.
you like and subscribe.
Stop unsubscribing after the show.
I think you might just maybe like wine age better with time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I appreciate that. I think so too, man. I appreciate that.
You might have your best years ahead of you, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
But can't stop the school shooting. I don't understand. Make it make sense. I don't know.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I already know, man. It's wild out here.
It is. You gotta watch your back on everywhere you turn with just the way how things are crazy out there, man.
Man, I'm upset about Charlie, man.
And I do like I try to be it's one of those things when people are serious, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy that. That's all I got to say about that. I like it when people take it serious. And even if that means just like sharing it a few more times than you did last week or something, anytime somebody's proud of their work and everyone does their part, it always that makes me happy.
What artist shaped your sound growing up, and who inspired you today?
I'd like to say my dad, but my dad does more. He does more like cover songs on acoustic. So my dad got me into it with his friend Barry Martin. They jam in the garage and drink beer together, and I guess I really like that. But I really remember hearing a lot of like Led Zeppelin for some reason. It was more like Merle Haggard and Waylon Jennings, and of course I got that influence, but I also have the rock and southern kind of entwined together. So that's kind of where I get my sound, and I guess you could say southern rock, like Leonard Skinner. It's a really cliche one, but I like Leonard Skinner. A lot of people say Leonard Skinner, but I mean I grew up listening to like I could play the solos in my head when I was a kid,
Bro, you literally got 2 viewers on your podcast. Go tell them about it.
I don't need to. You don't exist to me because you act like this, guy.
Shout out to the chat and shout out to all the meth heads out there too. I just want to put that out.
I was just trying to talk to you like a man, bro. You're gonna come in with some little bitch ass shit.
What will you be jamming to nowadays?
Really, I still jam the old school shit. I jam what I was brought up on, and like I say, Spice One. I jam Outkast still. I still jam Tupac. Of course, that's forever gonna be in my playlist. You feel me? But I try to play whatever I can, like, to get me back to where I came from. Cause the new era, the new era, the drill rap. I mean, people get jiggy with it, but sometimes I get lost listening to it. Like, I guess my mind don't think as fast as they be saying what they saying. I don't know. It's just, I'm not taking nothing away from it. Is they craft? That's what they do. Some of them sound actually good, but some of them I be like, man, what the fuck? How y'all?
Even in between the drum
How
and
y'all? You get jiggy with this?
Hey,
I will send you on Cash App $10 if you snort a dot of that red hot sauce.
Oh, hey, I'm about to make $10, boys.
Boy, you hold on. Let me get this button.
Let me do it. Come on, put it there.
You got to put a fingernail size on your thumb and then sniff that bit.
Look, come on now.
Your nose is gonna be burning for.
Hey, bro, honestly, I will put the other 5 or 10, $20, $25.
What about
so how much we got? We up.
Price to go up.
Because you know why? you're doing something that I would not be brave enough to do. I don't know if it's brave.
You gotta do it right now, bro. If you can't do it now, I'm not gonna see it. I need the cash app in the private chat. We need it live on the thing so you can make sure you get the bread. So some people ain't gonna say you ain't get the bread.
Yeah, they didn't pay him for doing that.
She wears pants in this house, boys.
25.
Ooh.
25.
25 going once.
25. Going once. Going twice. Are we sold?
Now you're just doing this as kind of a challenge, as a LEPTV challenge. Now, I'm not asking you or telling you to do this.
Oh shit! That's BG. Swag no talk.
Swag
now.
Hey y'all, and I'm telling y'all.
And Monty goes off camera.
Swag no talk.
This the definition. The definition of a one hitter.
Jack, swag no talk.
Hold on, yep, that's enough.
Oh,
yep,
that's
go ahead,
enough, bro. Dude, crazy as hell, bro.
I was watering like a son bitch. What's your capsize?
Not responsible if you pass out.
All jokes aside, I see the damn numbers going up right now as we speak. Hey, listen, guys, you do not have to.
Damn.
But if you really feel, hey, there you go. Hold on.
There you go.
Hold on. Joe sending you 15. I'm sending you 10 right now.
Huh?
Hold on. So you got 25 already.
Not gonna lie, man. That hot sauce is good. Hey. Let me see.
All right, look, Jazz.
Let me check my.
Oh, I put it wrong. I'm sorry.
I already said mine. Look, Jazz.
Oh,
yeah, I got him.
Bro, you literally got 2 viewers on your podcast. Go tell them about it.
I don't need to. You don't exist to me because you act like this.
Shout out to the chat and shout out to all the meth heads out there too. I just want to put that out.
I was just trying to talk to you like a man, bro. You're gonna come in with some little bitch ass shit.
What the fuck?
Did you write?
Why he was gonna use your hypeness because he sold them off of you, but he was gonna use your name because he sold them to make extra money off of your name.
He said that since I'm not gonna use the beats, can he resell them and get the money? And I'm like, you gonna give me my money back what I spent on it? Yeah, but he didn't want to do that. The nigga started laughing at me on that. Like what the fuck funny, nigga?
Did you
I
even
spent money on all those tracks and I didn't use one, and you being funny?
Leave the club with, go to the Waffle House, right at the club. You'll find some. That's when you don't want to go to the
That's
Waffle
what I
House.
was gonna say. I don't know if you should give that advice out.
House after the hours of 3 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Guaranteed with smothered hash browns.
And 5 p.m. is probably about the time that all the hunters come in. How do you know, Wes? Because as a teenager, I worked at the fucking Huddle House. That's how I know.
Swag no talk shirt. Pat, I promise you I'm gonna get it tomorrow. I was out of town yesterday. I had so much shit going on. I'm gonna get it tomorrow, Pat. I see you in the chat. Sorry about that. But hey, peace and love. I'm gonna get it tomorrow.
Yeah, I want to go back to that question you were asking, Age
Yeah,
Bizzle,
please.
about the LEP. Is another one. The reason I have street country is because I'm making where 2 different genres of music are coming together, and they're listening to each genres, and it's actually they're liking that music. That's why I
the
went
street sound and the country sound merging
Exactly,
together.
dog.
But
Exactly.
see,
Come on with it, Cole.
I'm gonna be
Come on.
straightforward, man. This isn't
Talk
this
your
isn't
shit.
new. This isn't.
I know
new.
it ain't new, but in our area of North Carolina, nobody I ain't seen nobody.
Hey, you want to know who really truly kicked off the country rap?
Who's that?
Salute to the new and up and coming president, Mr. Little White.
Shout out to Lil White, man.
Lil
Shout out
White.
to Lil White. Hey, the
Lil
man
White.
needs his flowers, bro. I've been rocking with him for
No,
fucking over a decade, and I'm gonna keep rocking
I'm
with him.
curious. Do y'all know what song really kicked off country rap on that?
What's that?
Huh.
Now I'm gonna let y'all do the
I'd
research.
have to think about it, bro. But
I'm gonna let y'all do the research because I can say it now.
And the night everything happened with her son, I got a phone call because my mom took my daughter to the local children's hospital. They had proof that my daughter's been touched by her son, and my ass completely lost it. Instead of doing the smart thing and making sure my P's and Q's were in line and doing what the doctor said, he said, all right, what's going to happen is there's going to be some cops to show up to your mom's house. I need you to be there and tell them what I'm about to tell you, which is that my mom's having emergency custody while we go through this. And instead, my dumb ass decides to get completely fucking obliterated because what I just witnessed that day and hearing that. I was sober for a year and a half up to that point, but watching all that shit made me kill a whole fifth of vodka and all kinds of other shit, plus smoke. I actually woke up to 2 cops and an investigator at my door that day. And what's funny about these 3 people, they were there to investigate me as being a possible pedo. And to come find out, I was the one that brought attention to their moms, both kids' moms' neglect on the situation. All 3 people lost their jobs because they tried to throw my ass in jail just off of what they fucking heard. And then when she moved to Indiana and tried to do this shit, I brought this evidence up, so did my mom. And they gave me shared parenting. And what I was supposed to do was get her to go and drop the charges finally, or go to erase it, because everything she said was a lie. But the look of her face when they granted me shared parenting after not being told how I can spend time with my daughter after I'm the one that raised her for 4 fucking years was all I needed. I didn't give a shit anything. I didn't care about anything. I didn't give a damn about me. Like, hold up, I get my daughter this weekend. We can go to the movies. I can go and do whatever the hell I want to and be a dad. So the fact that I just wanted to bring awareness to people that just because you might see that on my record, you might see my record, you might see some else's record that looks fucked up, you don't know what the hell that person had to go through just to get to what they had. But would I go back and do it again just to make sure that my daughter was safe? Absolutely.
I about died in the tattoo shop one time.
Damn.
Yeah, I was in Atlanta. I was on the west side of Atlanta, and I had tattooed this girl that I had been messing with. She was a Jewish girl. She just got out of fucking prison. She was on fucking release, like early release, and damn halfway housing it and everything. But I mean, I was lonely at the time, so I started fucking with her. I met her right on the street, and I tattooed her leg. Long story short, and the guy I worked with told, I guess he snitched on me or whatever. It probably came up to I was the only person that did something that day, and then he was like, "Where's the fucking money at?" And I said, "I did it for free." You know what I'm saying? You said you didn't care if I tattooed somebody I was fucking with, and he didn't believe I was fucking with her. He was coked out and drunk, man, all night long at the club and fighting with his wife and shit. Like, I mean, he was going through things. Anyways, I ended up with a 357 fucking drawn down in my motherfucking face over the matter. And yeah, basically I told him if he let me get my shit, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of there. He won't never see me again. The OGs off the block, they ran in there. They was like, "No, man, you ain't finna paint the walls with that white boy in here. Bring all that heat over here, blah, 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 blah." Like, I knew it was on, man. Like, I knew that shit was real, bro. Like, they locked the door on me and shit. Like, they locked me in, bro. Like, I was like, oh, my God, this is really happening. And I'm just standing there with, holding my hand. I got my head up. I ain't got no piece or nothing. Like, I ain't got nothing, bro. I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? I know where the SK is in the back office, but I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that shit was really threw me for a loop, man. And I almost died that day, man. Because if he would have slipped, or if that fucking hammer would have malfunctioned, because it was a double action, or something would have fucking happened to my brains would have been on the wall, cuz.
Damn.
I mean, over nothing, something I didn't even do wrong. I did something he said I could do.
So he went back on his word.
That was a scary moment, man. I never went back though.
So I'm on scholarship here for bull riding.
Okay.
And so you think about, big schools, Texas A&M, you know, everything.
Right.
You know, big colleges, they all have rodeo teams too, and their guys get, you know, they recruit guys. It's just like college football and baseball. They, you know, they recruit you and they pay you to come, you know, compete for their school. And it's kind of like any other college sport. You know, you travel and you compete against other colleges. And so that's kind of like what I'm doing right now while getting my education.
There's a bunch of greedy ass motherfuckers that want to make money off of absolutely nobody, and I don't know how to explain it.
You did.
It seems like they would have caught on by now. Cause I got the catalog numbers and stuff to at least be invited to be a special guest on shows when they bring people to the Civic Center and stuff, whoever they may be, or at least these little honky tonk bars and shit. But they ain't even studying it,
man. We're gonna make sure that transportation and everything good, man. Everything.
Like, what are your thoughts on it now in rap? Because it seems like those have both gone away in rap in bigger ways now.
Can I have both, please?
What's that? Yeah, no shit.
Can I have both, please? I love scratching and I love sampling.
I know. But like,
I like to sample my own music. That's what I like to do. I like to get like a little sample and then build a whole new song.
Yeah, if you had to choose, I'd probably choose samples. Probably do samples.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to find anybody to scratch these days. And the only thing that you can get scratched is like this generic ass fucking plugin you have for Pro Tools or whatever. Yeah, so it's not like live like how they used to do it and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because my sampling and scratching I love is when they went right back to
that shit.
the 50s and 60s, and like Cypress Hill did it. You know, like Limp Bizkit even did on some. You know, I mean, there was Ice Cube did it.
All the new metal bands had a DJ. That's one of the reasons I love it so much.
Right, exactly, yeah.
I mean, they first came out, they still got the same DJ.
They
but
did.
That dude was sick.
Yeah, they
He
did.
was
I mean,
sick
like,
with it, dude. Corn fan.
The one.
I was a big
Corn
fan.
Yeah,
I love Corn.
Corn was fantastic.
You can't leave Corn out. I mean, that's everybody knows
Corn,
that. What's
Corn.
talk about it?
Yeah.
My bad. I heard something else.
Corn.
Yeah, I mean that first album Korn did was unreal. That was a great, you know, Chutes and Ladders. That video when it came out just blew our minds. We couldn't even take it. And like we were playing shows.
Gangbanging looking motherfuckers making that type of fucking music.
It was unreal.
So, Country Cody. All right, what was your first performance or gig like?
I was nervous as fuck, but I gotta get drunk. You know what I mean?
Being sober. See somebody's family in black suits, it ain't worth it, bro. Put it.
You couldn't walk a mile off in my Air Force. Born in the world under criminal mid-cheers, delivered by the
Jazz, you know me. No retreat, no surrender, and I'm gonna stand on 10 toes. Y'all know me, y'all met me, y'all been around me a bunch of times. Y'all know how I am, bro. I'm fucking easy going. If there wasn't a need for this, I wouldn't even do it.
I love you, bro, but where you putting it at though?
No, hang on, Jazz. Whoa. His old lady just talked shit about me in the background, so ain't allowed to say nothing to her.
Because you just talked a lady and you said something about the family, ODR.
I said fuck the family. I didn't say nothing derogatory. I said fuck you and your family. I didn't say nothing about his wife and particularly. I didn't say nothing about his kids and particularly none of that.
Oh no, you said fuck me and my wife. What the fuck you said? And my wife, and you said somebody
fuck you and your family. What I said.
Boy, and I'm gonna get you behind.
ODR, tell me the truth. Hey yo, ODR, why don't you like you are a big man and we know that I done seen. Why don't you tell him the truth? You don't mean that shit, bro. Some people get mad. You trying to piss him off. You do not mean that shit, bro. Ain't no way.
Listen to me. Listen, Jazz. God honest truth. I don't even know that man family. Listen, God. Jazz, y'all know the truth. I don't even know that man family. That man told me I got ODR and his bitch ass feelings, So I said something to get him and his feelings. You know what I mean? Why wouldn't I?
That doesn't make it better.
I know. That's all I wanted you to say.
Jay, you over there, Mr. Instigator, Mr. MMA fighter over there. Bitch, you ain't never fought no goddamn cage fight in your life.
That's all I wanted you to say.
Mr. Cage Fighter.
Thank you, bro. Thank you,
dude, you can find
Mr.
out.
Cage Fighter.
Kev's telling you, but I'm not arguing with you online, dude. You're being disrespectful as fuck. Stop.
Man, fuck you too, then.
Cool. You want to say it for
you, motherfucker? You ain't no owl. Your feet don't fit no limb. Talking about who?
Super pissed off. Stop.
So, Country Boy Kev, I got a question for you, man. You got a show coming up in North Carolina, September 5th, correct?
Yep. Let's do this. I'll be there.
No, he don't.
He don't? I thought that was still going.
You can come wherever you want to come, ODR. You welcome. Anyone you want to come.
About music.
Bro, it's gonna blow your mind. The first like 2-3 episodes, you're gonna be mind blown, bro.
And that's
You're
what I
gonna be
like.
like,
I
damn,
look
this
for
hoe
people
gonna
to
be
turn me
fire.
on to shit. I'm about to go watch that shit.
Look, I'm gonna give you a little hint. When the second season come around, or the second whatever series or whatever, the second part of it, bro, they come down and they hit this bitch with a black light and they expose all new tattoos, bro.
Damn. Okay.
That's like the start of it. So it's like just watch it. It's fire, bro.
Hell yeah. Appreciate the recommendation.
Appreciate everybody, man.
All right.
See, I used to use therapy and playing video games. I used to be my therapy is play video games. When everything around me is bad, me playing some Call of Duty, Battlefield, and then I changed it up. And now since I'm doing this show, doing videos on the side, it's a lot of therapy. I like it.
I love the boom bap, man.
Basically, what I want to do is I'm going to run you down music genres. I want you to give me your exact honest answer. No answer is wrong. Okay?
Okay.
About your favorite artists and your influences. Okay?
I love the boom bap, man. I'm the lyrical hip hop, 90s hip hop, in my opinion. Late 80s, early 90s was the best era of hip hop. Can't convince me otherwise. These new guys trying to imitate that, it's never going to be done. They just need to give it up.
How many bones have you broken?
It's kind of hard to give an exact number because
He said
most of the time, if I'm not dying, I'm not going to the hospital. So it's it varies. I've broken a lot, but fingers, you name it, wrists. I've broken my wrists about 3 times. Everything to knees to. I broke my knee bone and I was out for a while on that, but who knows? I've really only been to the doctor, a couple times, when it's really serious.
I'm trying hard.
I was not expecting that.
Man, that took me back to like, dang, Nightmare Before Christmas kind of shit.
Bro, if that's his thing, he would love my Evil Within album.
That's
hell yeah. That shit, I like when people change up their cadence and shit. Try different shit like that.
Feel the heart turn cold cause I've been struck by the venom. Looking over my shoulder, shit is getting colder. 12 steady watching cause I'm white like baking soda. Somebody should have told you I've been out here since day one. So keep on fucking around and acting like I got a play gun. Might just get locked up, singing shit like Akon. Or do me something dirty like they did at Rappy Trayvon. Shit is really cold out here, you gotta keep a weapon. Stay up on your tangent and watch how you stepping. From jumping all these fences, looking for a way out. Mama said come home with street lights on, but we stay out. Just to get old child running wild in my project. It really ain't no mercy in these streets, it ain't no logic. It's the belly of the beast where I roam. These the trenches that I call home. Oh, I don't wanna die in these trenches.
I used to be my therapy is play video games. When everything around me is bad, me playing some Call of Duty, Battlefield, and then I changed it up. And now since I'm doing this show, doing videos on the side, it's a lot of therapy. I like it.
Oh yeah, it's your piece,
Yeah.
Honestly, like my music's my world, it's a world that I created that it's kind of like writing a book, like, or even making movies. Like, so that album that, we're playing a lot of the songs on is Apex 2. So it's got the sound of, me and GT, which is like a half Dallas, half Houston sounds kind of that movie, and the one that I'm doing over here that I just released, Ignited, it was, me and Young Smoke, and it's got like my type, just all solo songs, no features, no nothing. More just my story, and that's more of that's what that series is, that's that movie series, and I got something else, my brother and my cousin Primos, it's what we, it's more party type songs, but that's what you're gonna feel off of that album, so it's just I like making these projects because it's like I said, it's like putting a piece of you in it and just different types of movies,
Yeah, see, that's what I want to get to is movies. That's what I want to start filming is more movies, and then using the music that we're creating and using that for the soundtrack and putting that all together and use the artist acting in the movie. I ain't just going to get artists. I want the artist to be in the movies and star and do things.
They actually did that in Dallas the other day. We had somebody make something called Sugar City Movie. It was actually pretty good. It had this, but a lot of people that they made the soundtrack, they end up being characters in the movie as well.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was local artists, but it actually came out good. And it was actually surprising to see certain people that I knew actually, like, they really were able to act. You know, there's certain people where it's like, okay, yeah, like, you know, he obviously didn't know how to act, but there are certain people where I'm like, you can see them in Hollywood, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do in the fall times, trying to start shooting some movies. I got a Christmas story I'm trying to do film-wise that has a couple of different vibe to it.
And that's, you know, that's what's good with this world the way it is now. You know, you got YouTube, you got different avenues to sit there and reach different audiences. You know, it's so many different audiences that you can reach. It like back then, it was only one way you could sit there and try to get the stuff out there. Now it's a million different ways. Like, you know, some people are big on Instagram, some people are big on YouTube, whatever else, you know, TikTok, and, you know, like, you know, Joe's helped me, you know, get my stuff big on Spotify and things like that. You know, I've had people that don't ever know my face, but they know my music, you know, so.
That's what's up.
Have you been there to witness
birth a baby cow?
That bull come to life, come into the light, and then watch that bull grow up to be a fucking.
You ever pulled one out the haunches?
Watch that bull.
Well, right out the girl scat.
Feared bull ever.
You asked for a biscuit down here, boy. You talking about something totally different.
Oh yeah, trust me, I know. Like those shoes, it's all about where you go.
Don't see biscuit around here.
It's all about where you go, because you go to Hallville, you talk about a biscuit. Oh yeah, nigga, you talking some other shit.
He's trying to bang out.
I'm done.
Science, I kill you. And that's why I sat back for months, man, and really for a month, you know, and just kind of let dude make an ass of himself, you know, and say what he wanted to. Because at the end of the day, you can say what you want to about me. I've been called worse by better people. But when you choose to bring my relationship and my girlfriend into something that ain't done nothing but support your fucking bum ass fucking channel and try to talk shit about her, now you made it personal. Now it ain't no more talking. Now we gonna see if you got that same energy in person when there ain't a keyboard in front of you. Because a lot of these motherfuckers, and him being one of them, there's a reason he don't go perform 20 minutes down the fucking street is the farthest he's gonna go do a show. Because he knows motherfuckers out here like me really want his fucking head. So it is what it is. You made your bed, now you gotta lie in it. And talking about, you know, Outlaw Nation, you brought them up.
It's some outlaw shit, man like me they fear. While the masses get to running, I'ma stand right here. I think y'all be forgetting, I'ma say this clear. This is God's land, another man I cannot fear. I've been through some dark days you couldn't imagine. The thought of the lost ways I leave in the past been creeping in my mind. I'm ready to start the fight. I'm thinking like, why wait? We could do it. I hope I do it all right. Know they remember when you wrong. They gon' wait to show you some love till you dead and gone.
This is gonna piss a lot of folks off.
Got a good one for you, since you know, there's always the trending topic of what is and what ain't. Country rap. Who's your go-to when you think of country rap?
I love Yellow Wolf. I love Struggle Jenny as a rapper.
Yep.
I like Jelly. I'm an old school Jelly Roll fan, and I'm talking about as a rapper.
Same.
I like Lil White because of the nostalgia that he packs, and I can't remember a day when I was growing up that I didn't know who he was. This is gonna piss a lot of folks off. Outkast. They are country rap, and I don't care what nobody says. I like Outkast. I like the Goody Mob. I like to come up of Atlanta when I was a small child all the way up until 2000 something.
Outkast is for those who listen to who listen to lyrics. If you don't listen to lyrics, you ain't gonna understand Outkast.
They beats was wild too.
And look, everybody I asked that he said he shot videos for, I asked them at the show in front of him, and they said they don't know who he's always like, well, I probably had my beard shaved in. They were like, no, we know the names of the people who did it.
What
the fuck?
Joey.
That's crazy.
He said something backstage about filming an MGK disc.
He said he filmed the MGK Rap Devil disc.
He said he was eating a bowl of salad with some kind of dressing.
Hey,
well, hold on.
If you believe that, I got oceanfront property in Kansas City.
While we were sitting here, Grism, I went and watched that video. You see me turn and look. I seen the Cheerios go in his mouth.
That's what I was saying. It's cereal. I called that.
I seen the little Cheerio, the little round Cheerio on his lip.
That wasn't a salad cereal. That's nasty.
And the thing about it is, when you turn on that video, you know what it says? World Star.
World Star had something to do with that video.
Yeah. That's
We
a World
debunked
Star
something
fucking
already on the live
video.
So dude's really a poser
That's
like that?
what
That's
we
what
did
you're
research
saying?
just now. We just debunked that.
So
Now, why the flying fuck ain't it like that for the whole United States?
this is what it is in Texas. It's called third-party protection. Force against using force to protect another person. It says in Texas, the ability to defend an elderly person or child is generally covered by laws regarding the use of force, which allows, and it gives like penal codes, Texas Penal Code section 9.33, which allows a person to use deadly force to protect a third party if they reasonably believe that the person needs protection against the unlawful use of deadly force. So if you feel like how she had deadly force put on her, like she was getting killed, you have the right. You had the right to use that. And it says, additionally, Texas Penal Code 22.04 criminalizes causing injury to a child or elderly person, which highlights the vulnerability of these individuals and necessitates protection. So
Now, why the flying fuck ain't it like that for the whole United States?
So let me ask you this. What was it like transferring from being a guitarist for other artists to focus on your own music?
It was very sketchy.
He said it was sketchy.
It was a hell ride.
I bet it was.
It was terrible, but it was so much fun at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
All right, so what was it that really got you into the whole country rap thing?
People liked how real I was. I guess. I don't know. I got invited. People kept wanting to fuck with me and rock with me, and they're like, "I love what you're doing." Until it came down to where I started noticing their fuck shit, and I didn't tolerate their fuck shit. Like, I don't really know. Like, I'd never, because if it would have been up to me, I would have been in the underground lane, because the first artist I really linked up with was Buckshot.
Well, guess what?
I would be happy.
You're still in the underground lane, buddy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's pretty much so. I never really wanted to get into country rap. Like, it's dope, the relationships I've met, but I wanted to be hip hop underground lane, helping these dudes that been doing this before social media was a thing, that just need people to help give them a face. So that's what I wanted to do.
But I try to do some and I don't even know how to sing, dog. I don't take no damn singing lessons or nothing. But fuck it, man. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't like we're signed and there's people like on our ass like, hey man, I need this, I need that. I can do whatever the fuck I'm an independent artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can make whatever fucking music I want. Nobody can tell me shit. Worst I'll get is people tell me I didn't like that song. All right, well, you gonna like this one? Boom, here, no one.
If you know somewhere in North Carolina that has a spot, let me know. I will link you with Kev and make it happen.
Me and you sitting there, like being the commentators on the fucking show, would be perfect, dude.
Yeah, it would be perfect.
We were like, oh shit. Yeah, and they're going to be over there like, yeah, he really let them have it on that one.
Yeah, I just want to be the dude to interview the person who got the shit slapped out of him.
That's me. That's what I do. That is what I usually do.
Years, like when I was in that relationship and the guy was like, oh, you'll never make it, you got to sleep around, and that's why I kind of gave up. Yeah, that was probably 20 years ago, but I still have it on my Twitter. Like, I can go back and look at it.
It's hell for a female for sure. So I'm like, oh man, like I don't want to go to jail again. You know what I mean? And it's about me and my buddy Riggin Skoberg. He's an artist with me, and Funky Skunky is actually a song about how one time I was a little too intoxicated to drive in my drinking days, and I let Riggin, we call him Chiggins, by the way, I let old Chiggins drive, thinking it might have been a better choice. And let's just say the Cadillac that I had with like 43,000 miles on it had took about 1.5 feet of air, and I woke up, right, and the cops pull up, right. So I'm like, oh man, like I don't want to go to jail again. You know what I mean? We launched my Cadillac. Reagan launched my Cadillac. I woke up in this parking lot of an apartment complex. Guy with swastika tattoos. I thought had just dropped something in my trunk, and then a cop had just pulled up. And the cops left, and we were good. So me and Reagan woke up in my Cadillac in the dead heat of summer down like Galveston. And that was next to us, and all we had was a hot Budweiser beer in the passenger seat. And we popped the top of that thing, and we drank that hot Budweiser beer, and we went to IHOP. We walked over to that bazaar, and we were like, hey, y'all sell tires? Sure enough, they did. We got one for like $25, and we were on our way. And that's what the song Funky Skunky's about.
Exactly. But he had brought it to me like, I tell you what, if you want me to make tracks for you, he said, I'll just start you off with $250. You can give me $250 for the start, the production, and then pay $60 an hour for recording and mixing and mastering. I said, oh, nigga, I'm locked in. That's a done deal. Let's start right now. And we started working. And I've been working with him, like I say, since 2020. And I try to turn everybody on to him who hear the tracks and be like, hey, man, that's fire. Hey, man, you want the number? You can reach out to him, tell him I sent you. I'm not trying to keep him condemned to only producing for me because he got so much talent in him that, like I say, he's anointed. He got a gift. He needs to be shared with the world. It shouldn't just be one person to benefit off of him.
I want to do a vampire movie.
Hell yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, I got a story idea on a vampire movie. I think that would be sick.
I ain't running from those trees, and I ain't sparkling in the sunlight either, motherfucker.
I ain't twinkling.
Fun fact: my birth year was the first
I'm the
year.
black guy in the movie don't mean I'm dying first, motherfucker.
No, you ain't dying first. We don't do that around here.
Yeah.
We don't do this around here.
You dying last, dog.
You gonna have the damn energy that Busta Rhymes had in that one Halloween movie.
All right, motherfucker. I ain't dying first, motherfucker.
Like he wouldn't have died. Like look, Busta Rhymes he didn't die. He was the first black movie, like black man in a horror movie not to die, especially by Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Go look it up. It was like a whole thing. I thought that was cool as hell. I was like, you know what? He did die.
Yeah.
I said, that's the only motherfucker that didn't die.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I got
shit. I ain't dying first, motherfucker.
We wouldn't let you die first.
He could die second.
I die
You
third.
gonna be one of the main characters. You can't die, bro.
That's why I wanted a vampire movie. Really, nobody's really dying. If you die, and you're actually turned into a vampire.
You know, that would be really great content, me just doing crazy stuff for my mom and somebody recording it. And my mom laughs. I mean, when she laughs, like, she's like, hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom so I don't pee. Because she be laughing, like, being around me, we just be laughing.
So did you always see yourself as a musician, or did it naturally happen?
When I was a kid, that's all I wanted to be.
And then this last weekend, we went up there to outside of Jacksonville and linked up with the homie Hippie at 386 Music and got a video shot for this Bleeding Scars track that everybody's seeming to like, man. It was one of our better songs, I feel like, so we had to get a visual for it. And I'm excited for everybody to see that when it drops tomorrow at 5 Eastern.
What's the most challenging video you shot and why?
Ooh, most challenging video. That little flip one was pretty tough. He took about 2-3 hours to get there before he was supposed to be there. The Kiki one was pretty tough. He was, working with artists that, got a name. They just, they're kind of in and out. You got to set everything up and make sure everything's perfect. And, they usually get there late. So, a few of those. I will say my favorite video I ever did, like visual wise, it's a song called "In My Own Zone."
What will you be jamming to now?
Really, I still jam the old school shit. I jam what I was brought up on, and like I say, Spice One. I jam Outkast still. You know, I still jam Tupac. Of course, you know that's forever gonna be in my playlist. You feel me? But I try to play whatever I can, like, to get me back to where I came from. Cause the new era, you know, the new era, the drill rap. I mean, people get jiggy with it, but sometimes I get lost listening to it. Like, I guess my mind don't think as fast as they be saying what they saying. I don't know. It just, you know, I'm not taking nothing away from it. Is they craft? That's what they do. Some of them sound actually good, but some of them I be like, man, what the fuck? How y'all?
Even between the drum and
How
the snare?
y'all? You get jiggy with this?
You want me to tell you how? TikTok. Do you got one?
I do. I don't really keep up with it much.
Yeah, I got a
Dude,
TikTok.
whenever you jam or anything, record yourself. Go
Bro, look
live.
at my
just jam.
TikTok. You're on there too.
Just go jam, huh?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
and
Just do what you love to do.
that's. I might do some of that this week. I might play around with my TikTok a little bit.
Say Zilla over there looking like he about to get abducted by the aliens and shit, chopping up his voice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Man, on the way, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them dumbass crackers fucking inviting ass. Come on, man. You know it's gonna be good.
I'm that motherfucker.
Come to find
bro.
out, I'm like part alien or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I was just about to say, I've been saying for years, I'm not convinced I'm not alien, bro. Shit, they keep talking about them coming back. I'm like, hell yeah, where they at?
Shit, they already here, baby.
Yeah.
I guarantee that.
That part.
I want to smoke a joint with an alien.
Man, I'm gonna smoke some space weed.
Zilla, the one at Zilla was at the Y2K. So that's something that I've learned.
I swear to God.
It's something I've learned for sure.
I might over exaggerate a little bit, but I ain't never really lied.
Who be lying?
Right, but I'm just saying like that the difference from punching in to like writing or punching in and writing it down completely to where you know like
it's right there. It's in the moment.
Hillbilly mode.
You dealing with someone that doesn't mind giving you lead. Catch them while shopping for hygiene in Walmart and check out and beat the motherfucker to death. Y'all know the business. South Carolina, the move. Yes, indeed, God is my witness. I don't care how big you are, bitch. I'm doing baby. Believe I'ma handle my business like niggas who grown. And I ain't gonna sit there and wait either, bitch. I'm gone.
Yeah.
Another one, we was in not us was in it with we were there and it was this big crazy at one time and it was like right by us. Another time there was this big shooting in Austin and we was in the club. This was like 2019, right as COVID was starting and shit, and there was like it was in Austin, Texas. There's a big old shootout, and they were like shut all the clubs down. They locked everybody in all the clubs and stuff. And so me and my homies, we in there with all our straps and shit. We went. They let us go to the car, and we was in there with the owners of the club and shit. And he had this silver fucking AK out there. It was crazy.
Walk away.
Oh, no, man, get into it. It's the best thing I would recommend is I would tell you to go somewhere that people are not gonna try to kill you. You know, go somewhere for your first time ever to somewhere that is gonna be safe and not just some kind of backyard bull riding deal.
Yeah.
They hold, people hold and stock, stock contractors who own a bunch of bulls. They hold, practice pens. And where you can get on for practice, and I would say, man, just make sure you go to the right place. I mean, I experienced it a lot when I first started getting into bull riding. It's unfortunate, but you go, and these kids can see that.
What happened, bro? What happened? Support it.
They, you just
give me something.
You go to these places, and some guys can see that you're not, you haven't been riding a long time or you're not that good or whatever, and they'll be like, they'll tell you, oh yeah, put your bull up on that little bull over there. He's good. He's, he just jumps kick, and then he's turning back in the gate once you get on him, and you're getting knocked out. Like
wow.
Yeah. So
yeah, when you're
Lord have mercy, man. They was like, look at this green kid. We finna fuck him up. That's terrible.
Yeah.
You want to be a bull rider? All right. Let's go try that one right there.
I remember them days drinking up my research. Money wasn't everything. He was living off little Caesars in that old school T-bird. Listening to free bird. I remember them days I was in the old school, not by walking up a fat boy on sight. The boys in the backseat, down the right, how shit get duct tape, hold tight. I didn't tend to let too much slide. Always had a little too much pride. Kid O'Neal on the block when I bounce. Show up to the party with Bacardi unannounced. Hit a rich girl drunk, making them accounts. Pop that drink, that take that bitch. Pour out for the homies, don't waste that shit. While the drive drunk, I'ma take that risk.
I'm singing out the window, playing my guitar.
Hell yeah.
If I can make Denver through the dark tomorrow, I should be in your arms. In your arms.
Do not order biscuits. You'll get crackers.
Yeah, that's true. Yes. Yeah.
You're going everywhere looking for a biscuit.
You don't call it the biscuit.
I don't know what to say about wearing an American flag shirt over there. I think you'd be better off wearing a Texas shirt.
I don't know. That's a good. Yeah.
Just get some Texas shirts. It's weird, bro, because I talk to a lot of people from overseas. Like they'll hit me up, doing different things.
That's all you have to do.
That I think didn't you pop through too, Zilla?
Of course.
That's what I thought. So yeah, you was on there with us too. Like that was what made me realize that how different I was than everybody. Like I've always known that, but
should have taught that shit real talk.
Well, not many people can sit there and not hype up drama or talk about somebody else and just literally talk about life and keep it consistent and be happy with it. I was fine with it.
Yeah, let everybody know who you are and stuff, man.
Well, my name's Coleman Gardner. I'm here from Texas. I'm an 8th-generation cowboy. Been riding bulls for a while. Know that boy Hollywood for a long time. That's my dog right there. And I ride bulls professionally now. I had my first PBR event this past month, August 9th. And I ride CPRA, and then which is a pro circuit, and then PRCA, which is another pro circuit. And I currently ride bulls for Tarleton State on the rodeo team up here at college. So that's a little bit about me.
If I'm going to be sitting here listening to a beat, thinking of lines, even when I used to write, the way I would do it would be like, okay, I'm going to maybe freestyle something or, do some gibberish and then come up with the bar. Maybe I type out 4 bars and then I'm going to recite that over and over again until I fall into the next 4-bar pocket or whatever it's going to be. And then I'll type it down. I do the same process. It's just instead of typing it, I just go ahead and record it. It's pretty much the same process. I see it.
So,
as the same
do
process.
you stack your vocals or do you do in and outs instead?
I don't typically stack like verses.
Like the one thing that I love is being the unknown. Like, and it's not this. I mean, and that's why like this project is the way it is, man. Like this ain't no Wu-Tang indoctrinate or influence product. But I like when people like I like the honesty. When you say like you living in your truth to say like I really didn't know who you was, but see now that you know, and when you listen to it, you're not gonna have a pre-thought or notion on what to expect, because now that we're speaking, face to face via camera, though, you want to have a real broader view for your own, so it's not going to be stuck on, hey, like this the worst Wu-Tang album ever, or like, yeah, I like this Wu-Tang album. It's not a Wu-Tang album. I like organic feels. You feel?
This is a Judah Priest album. Like I'm trying to learn Judah Priest. You know what I'm saying?
You'll be surprised, and like this ain't no disrespect, you know what I mean, to the Wu-Tang or anybody, because that's where I come from. That's who birthed me. That's who raised me. So it's always respect. But I wanted to make sure with this project, you know what I mean, that I created my own identity without any influence. So me showcasing and making this a real Judah Priest album is just really a testament to their lesson. But I wanted to make sure that my identity was my identity.
Cool, you know? Right. That would be something to find out, though, you know? Absolutely. I'll go listen to it. What's the deal, Big Watch? What's up, Les? Shit, man, I was just hollering at you, man. I'm out of soul out, man. I'm out of everything. That shit flew real fast like the old school days, man. You out of everything? Yeah, man, I need a whole nother pack, man. Shit, I'm out here in the park, man, right now. So, look, I'm up here rolling with bass. So, where you gonna be at in 30 minutes? I'll meet you at the spot in 30 minutes. Well, all right, meet me at the spot then, man. That's a bet. All right, bet. Let's run it.
Don't taste as good.
Yeah. I've done it like we go duck hunting a lot, and like we'll hit it before we go duck hunting, and it's not the same. You know, I mean, it just doesn't. You know, it's.
Y'all got Waffle House up there in Colorado?
We have them, yeah. I mean, they're not like the ones in the South. I mean, they're not. Those are definitely.
Oh yeah, they just sling a chance around here, cuz.
Yeah, I think so.
Look at that waffle area.
You know, that lady done took so many chairs, she just reached up in the air and waved that bitch out there and sat it back down.
I ain't know men send text. There's like 20 lines. What the? Do we do that now? Are we allowed men? Maybe I was wrong somewhere. Men.
Yeah, he must be taking them female vitamins.
20 lines. We didn't used to could do that in the army. They said 8 lines, brother.
I still don't write texts.
What happened to the pager? What happened to the pager? The pager ain't popping no more.
No. Yeah.
No.
I need something on my hip.
You wrote 20 lines about another man to a female.
Look at it,
like him. And I just told you, he's an alpha male. So you know she probably lying to you because you know she still probably like him, fool. I'm trying to teach you, don't do that anymore. That's why I got it.
There's a final version now we're getting ready to release in October. But you know, I mean, it deals with, it's a song I like, but it deals with that. You know, we have this thing in America right now where we want to build these like kids that are super brave and super risk takers. And to me, like, we don't pay attention that there's a downside of that, right? Like, there's a side of that gets dangerous. And then we criticize these kids, their troubles and their menaces to society when we created them on our own. You know, so that's the irony of that song is we're like, hey, land of the free and home of the brave, but if we don't like it, you're a horrible person. You know, and that's what that song kind of touches on is like, what are we being responsible for that we're raising kids in, you know, kind of deal. And it's, you know, it's a self-reflection song of excess is what it is. You know, I mean, so the female character in it is truly myself. It just, you don't want to write it about some dude dancing in the, you know, like dancing around, you know, so, but it's about that excess we all live in, you know, that we have to hit a boundary line of like, this is where I stop. This is where I'm good. And if I push past this, then everybody thinks I'm a horrible person. But really, we create that on our own in the United States, in my opinion. That's just my theory on it, you know?
Yeah. When you sat down to write, when you sat down to write, what usually comes first for you? The lyrics, the melody, or the story?
He's a hummer, man. Watch this shit. He's a hummer. You hum your songs out?
That track is in process. We got to work some things out with distribution because little old Colt Montgomery got a legend on the track. So they're like, we need some documentation to make sure this ain't no bullshit.
That's right. That's right.
So does if we play the track? I mean, I can play the music video. Yeah, I can
play it.
I'd be honored.
Yeah, let's do that.
I love it. I mean, that's the genre I'm in now. I love everything about it.
Right.
I mean, but I go.
You broke my heart.
Not pop country. I'm not in pop country at all. That's
What's your favorite country artist?
Waylon Jennings would be mine. You know, or like that.
Boy, everybody says that, don't they, Chris? I swear to God.
But I'll go back. I mean, I'll go back beyond that of like that whole era of him and the people.
Waylon Jennings was a gangster, man.
Yeah.
Mine's Tim McGraw.
Yeah.
I mean, look, we one of the things I like to call what we do, you know, engineering and producing wise and shit, is we are professional turd polishers. There's a lot of vocals sometimes that come in that ain't all the way, you know, that great. But you know, I pride myself on knowing how to make like, you know, turning chicken shit into chicken salad and like just doing. Hell yeah. That was the golden turd right there. Goddamn.
Over and over and over and over until you get it right.
Sure. I mean, we got time.
Yeah, they was upset. They was upset, man. I fucking got to jumping around one time, and I guess it was a plywood stage, and I went through that bitch. I didn't twist my ankle or nothing. They was mad at me. Said I could never come back and perform there because I broke the stage and all kind of shit.
But you're wrong. Lately I've been running from trouble, and trouble gave up on me. Some say it's hard seeing double. Hell, I disagree. You might think that my life's just a shame and I'm full of regret, but you're wrong. I had fun, I'm just fine, you can bet. I can't recall the last time someone's spoken to me. Words of true love, hopes, and real signs of what a woman should be. Don't be discouraged by the sad things or the places I stay. I am a man of both hard and fun times to this day. Got a call from an old friend, talked about what it means to be free. So it got me a band, we're not bad, we're just proud, can't you see? Don't want any trouble, but I can tell that there's so bad about you. You better look away, darling. I heard the rumors and I think that they're true. Well, I can see in your eyes that you want me, but you won't treat me well. But I've been down this road, it ain't easy, and I thought you could tell. You know the paint on the asphalt sounds better than your arms that might dwell. So save me some trouble and back out as I wish you farewell.
And then I discovered this wonderful sport that helped me feel better about myself called MMA. And I didn't look back. So 18, and then I got into doing the podcast as far as we were doing a paranormal podcast with my former best friend for our paranormal team, which we have YouTube. We have a couple of episodes on there. And he decided to be an asshole and decided to go after a catfish and invest all his time into that while our team crumbled.
The Swisher House OG back at it, man. I'm back in the house, nigga.
That's the Roy.
This is the next wave right here. You know, co-signing the whole of Big Watch. Y'all probably already played the whole of Big Watch.
Shout out to the chat out there. Y'all been in there, man.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in, man.
We turned the show out tonight, though. That's what's popping.
That song actually makes me nervous when I play it because it's not everybody used to from me.
Hey, I was just telling them, I was like, that change up, the cadence on that hook that shit is fire.
If that's the stuff you like, man, I got an album called The Evil Within, man.
You know, I just be nervous because, like, you know, when you do different things, man, people don't accept change well. So, like, that's actually like one of my favorite songs off the, like, especially performing it live. You know what I mean?
I just do what I feel. I just do what I feel, man. Because I mean, look, man, I don't make a bunch of money off the music, no way. I got a full-time career, but you know what I'm saying. At the same time, I do it for the love, and I try shit all the time. Shit, they'll all tell you I'm experimental as fuck.
If you look at Dana's things, he gonna tell you, "Hey, I seen a guy from Texas that was going viral, and I wanted a piece of it." His exact words was, "I wanted to get in on it." Look it up on YouTube right now. ODR can shut the
Dana
fuck up.
White said, Dana White said he seen you doing it and he wanted to do it. Come on now, Kevin.
He wanted
Come
in
on
on
now,
it. No,
Kevin.
no, he asked. They
That's
tried
one of
to
the most.
buy it. They tried to buy it.
You
Multiple
didn't.
times. We were in the
So what would I
That's
search?
why I stopped.
What would I search, Kev?
Twice. I stopped for 2 years.
Kevin, Dana White got all the money
What
in the
would I
world. He could have
search?
gave you
Like-
what he wanted to for it.
No. He offered me, and when I counter offered, he didn't fucking take it. We stopped doing the fucking matches for 2 years while we were negotiating. Then he started the power slap shit. When he got the green light for the TV series, the trademark came back and green red lighted it. My attorneys and shit, we had to negotiate. I ain't caught a first fucking check off of it yet, but I'm already in paperwork and shit's already settled for what I get paid when it actually comes through. I ain't got to fake dog. I live better than most of these motherfuckers, dog. I ain't got to lie about it. Here, y'all see the events I put.
Do you know which one it is where he speaks on it?
Just look up Dana announces slap competitions before Power Slap. Look what he does. He said I was watching them. They were getting a lot of views and people were packing it out. I wanted in on it. They pull it up, y'all gonna be like, damn, and y'all be able to fact check it again.
It don't say nothing about
because the
boy
guy
and reach different audiences. You know, it's so many different audiences that you can reach. It like back then, it was only one way you could sit there and try to get the stuff out there.
Yeah.
Now it's a million different ways. Like, you know, some people are big on Instagram, some people are big on YouTube, whatever else. You know, TikTok, and you know, like, you know, Joe's helped me, you know, get my stuff big on Spotify and things like that. You know, I've had people that don't ever know my face, but they know my music. You know, so
that's what's up.
Anything
You know,
come
whatever,
up with,
yeah.
write it down, man. You can use it later, bro.
Yeah, I'll write it down and
Real
maybe
talk.
use it later. But as far as sitting down and like typing out or writing out an actual verse, I don't do it anymore. And the reason being, I mean, where I'm sitting at right now is where I record at. So like, this is my mic. You know what I'm saying?
Right though, sure. Because most of these trap rappers now, like though, they lose the whole function of the beat. They don't know how to follow the snare. And you was riding the fuck out of it.
Right. I kind of made a story out of it because I'll be honest with you. My roommate at the time, we all grew up kind of the same way doing what we do, you know what I mean? But my roommate at the time, that's how he was getting down. I ain't gonna say no names, whatever, don't matter. But he was making runs, making plays, and one day I was working on music and I had a little buzz, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a song about you gotta run over here, you gotta run over there. So I just threw some, you know, old school trap shit together, and
you rolled the fuck out of that motherfucker. Well, that's the whole thing behind trap. If you can't follow the snare on the trap, you just lost the whole damn track.
It ain't the biggest one, but it's been a big one. That's a big one compared to what he's normally been doing lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's been doing like
a gathering of the masses right there. Like
it was 3,000 people there.
Yeah, it was a lot of bodies out there.
What'd you
It's
find,
wild.
Joe Weed?
The shit we can't talk about on here.
Oh.
Is that bad?
Yeah. Shit, we'll change the subject.
Look, I'll read some of it, but I'm not gonna mention countries or stuff like that.
Right. Just kind of like
brief,
you know.
Well, the stuff with the ongoing problem overseas that we've been dealing with the white people and the brown people, there was a operation that they dropped some more bombs over there, and then they fired the king and queen over there on the other side in the other country that's like America over there. They fired somebody over links to that island stuff. There was an explosion in
What I tell you?
in the country below us. There was a big explosion killed 6 and injured 90 people down there.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do in the fall times, trying to start shooting some movies. I got a Christmas story I'm trying to do film-wise that has a couple of different vibe to it.
Mm-hmm. And that's what's good with this world the way it is now. You know, you got YouTube, you got different avenues to see.
Yeah. What if I use pie filling?
Yeah, you can use pie filling. You can stack it up however you want to.
Mm-hmm.
These are your nachos. You can stack them up however you want to. But make sure you chop it all up and all that. And then you take the nachos, put them in first. Nachos. Then you take the ice cream, put it in there. Then you take the fruit, put it on top. Or you can put the fruit on the bottom, then ice cream, however you want to stack it.
I was young and wild, and I wrote the song about when I was even crazier, if that makes sense. When I shot the video, I was actually more humble. But what I'm talking about was a few years before when I was a little hellion. I did have old school. Yeah, we did a lot of dirt and the old school T-Bird. So I was just rapping.
What was this one? Name of this one again?
Oh, T-Bird.
T-Bird, okay.
You're serving by the pound. It's time for me to feast. Beat, 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 beat. I'm turning up the heat. Backseat of my truck. You ride in the front, I ride in the back. Cause I know where it's at. Beat, 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 beat. You make me wanna ski. We're giving it up.
I don't want my nuts, but we'll let them hang. My name out your mouth like a super fan. Or get laid the fuck down when I do. Watch me do my name. Watch me lean and rock. Watch me move my hand, watch me weaving by. I don't want my nuts, but I let them hang. I don't want my nuts, but I let them hang.
Damn. You
Shout
know
out
it's good when
to
your
Shaq.
song gets you. He wanted to know if you really smashed that bottle on your head.
Yes, he did.
He did.
Man, I thought it was some
100%.
fake glass. Though I thought it was some fake glass. I ain't think he really took the bottle and like went all.
You know, I had half an eyebrow, so I had to just shave the motherfuckers off. It was horrible.
Really, you just got used to doing it.
Yeah, I finally got good at it.
I ain't gonna lie though. Sometimes people don't. I used to do it on one side. I don't know what we were doing at that time, but I had like two right there with my haircut. So
I don't even know what it is, really.
Huh? But it's cool. It's cool, man.
Who came up with that?
Kwame,
Okay.
the polka dot guy.
The who?
The polka dot guy, Kwame. Remember?
And somebody had two thick eyebrows and they were getting them edged up and motherfuckers slipping with.
And made
they
a
were like,
mistake.
He said, "You know what?
Hey, just keep it. Just keep it.
Nah,
Yeah.
bro. I mean, ain't nigga roll with that. That
Kwame?
shit.
What
Y'all
song
don't
is
remember,
Kwame
you don't remember
singing?
that guy Kwame though? My name is Kwame. He was like, I don't know if he was on death row or something like that, but he used to wear polka dots or something like that. He didn't last long. But yeah.
Damn, he was
He's a rapper.
well, he was
Yeah,
on the
he's a rapper.
road.
Did he rap?
Yeah.
Damn, I think I know the song. I'm trying to think of it. I can't think of it. I
In
can't.
the 90s, like.
That nigga can't see me. No.
What was the song? You say,
My name is Kwame. Some shit.
My name is Be Nice.
He had some other songs, but that was what you can remember. If it was like not much.
what about
What up,
Humpty
Eric?
Dumpty
What's good?
set or something? Do the Humpty Dumpty. That was
That's
him?
what Tupac came out with. No, that's not them.
Oh no, I
That's
thought that was
Digital-
Shock
no,
G.
that's not them.
Oh, okay.
Shock G that did Humpty.
Do the
That's
Humpty
Digital
Dumpty.
Underground, right?
Say what?
That's Digital Underground, right?
Yeah. Yeah, on Tupac used to be a background dancer for them. That's back when he had the box.
For DU, yeah. Well, then he
The
came out with I Get
Trapezoid.
Around when he was with them. Remember? It was with them. He
He
came
had
out with
the
I Get
Gumby.
Around shit.
For real. Shit, let's jam some music real quick.
Yeah, let's get some tunes in. Now I sing to you. Do, 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 do,
Negative.
do.
You're gonna be in timeout for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I don't need no whiskey tonight, cause my baby, she 100 proof. She stole my heart just like a thief in the night and pulled me out of the dark right when I needed some light. I was wild like them turkeys running straight through the yard. All nights, ball fights, left this body scarred. Slamming wild turkey once I sat at the bar. Played the hand, I was there, thank God he ain't pull my call. Yeah, I don't need no whiskey tonight, cause my baby, she 100 proof. I need some honesty, and baby, honestly, you the best damn thing that ever walked in my life.
I actually don't because of the guitar factor. Just because I like to find like really. I don't normally play chords that like I can play all the chords, but I don't normally. I try to do different stuff, and like really, like Led Zeppelin, for example, they'll do this like D chord, it'll kind of like slide up and down, but it's so I like to do those first and get a real good like something different that nobody can imitate, and then I'll try to sing over that, and it seems to help.
You got those few songs that sound different.
Stand out.
That somebody put something to the cadence and this and that. That's one of those songs.
Yeah.
So no offense to anybody else who's got the pile of songs that we like, but you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
Liking and standing out are two different things, man. That's one thing I always pride myself in is being a different type of sound.
Crazy.
Dude, that shocked the fuck out of me because I hit a Griswold. I was like, yo, man, what the fuck, man? I just got 900 motherfucking subscribers out of nowhere.
You should.
I helped you out, bro. I was trying to help you out, bro.
That's gains, man.
Yeah.
You need that.
Shit.
Yeah, nah, man. I mean, it's hard. YouTube's hard, man.
You got the best ad libs, y'all. You said
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
My man Juice. Last 20 years.
Damn.
I think
Damn.
Juice Man did change the game with ad libs.
Man,
Like,
what? Did
people did it, but they didn't like have like, hey, okay.
Yeah, he
Like,
was
they
he on that
down
bitch
there.
is hyping
Then
that bitch,
everybody
you feel me?
after that started getting creative as fuck, boy. It was like, we had
Ad-libs make
motherfuckers
your
on the
song,
boss.
that's why.
The king.
Ad-libs make great
T.I.
songs.
even went, king, banger.
Gucci Man too.
Everybody started doing ad libs, man.
Yeah.
Everybody. Juice Man, man.
That's
Because
cool.
it was at one time like everybody, you just had to rap. Motherfuckers just had to rap.
Right.
So let's play some music. Let's
Yeah.
And we
Shout out
talk
to Millie.
music and we listen to music, and sometimes we even play music in rotation with certain artists on here, man. And it's like a good aura, and it's like a real good energy because everybody
Wow.
on here, they feel the same energy. So we wanted to create something that, like, we weren't at the time just looking for money, that we could generate at some point and get to the money, and that we could get in a music space where different artists were not just one type of artist. You know how, because like here, everybody will get into this one type of artist clique. Like I like everything.
Genre, yeah.
So I wanted to be in a space where we could meet all these
All
artists.
types of creatives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
why I
and
do
by doing
hashtag
that, we've been like
touching.
making a lot of connections for people, with us, with people, and things like that. So it's real. It's really working that way, bro.
Record me, you know what I'm saying? Because you be doing a little editing and stuff. So this was kind of like my daughter made this song, I guess.
All right. Let's check it out.
I mean, I know I love to love to do some shit with T-Pain one day.
Who was somebody you would have want to work with?
Who do I want to work with?
Yeah, who
Rich
have-
was just one, but that's, yeah. Let's see, like hypodermically, hyperbolically speaking, hypoallergenically. Fuck, I ain't never really gave that much thought, to be goddamn honest. This is a conundrum. I mean, I know I'd love to love to do some shit with T-Pain one day. That'd be cool. Here's the putting that in the fucking air, and hopefully that happens. Like T-Pain's one of the celebrities that, like, I don't, and this is probably fucking stupid, man, but like I will actively avoid meeting him because I look up to that motherfucker so much, man. Like you never meet your heroes. Like I just know, like, I'm gonna catch him on a bad day. He's gonna be like a dick, man. I'm gonna be like, oh man, fuck. Are you gonna be able to resist yourself?
Fucking bulls don't like to color red or some shit.
Good
Is that
luck,
shit
though,
true?
kid.
What'd you say?
Good luck, man.
Is that shit true? Like, though the bulls don't like the color red or some shit like that? Is that shit true?
You know, that's a good question. I don't know, because them bulls that, you know, that they do the Olay thing, like,
yeah,
you know, those are fighting bulls. You know, people don't get on those and ride them.
Portuguese.
Yeah, them things are really trying to kill you, like,
yeah,
you know. And they will not stop either. Like, I mean, they're ruthless, man. And they're
so you really
fighting
got to be
bulls.
about that to be fucking with them bulls.
Oh man, you gotta be crazy to do that.
I got a
you know?
videotape of a bull run they did in Portugal.
Yeah, that one's pretty
They set
graphic.
out- They set one.
Yeah, you get in front of those, that's exactly what you're gonna want to do. Run, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So basically, the bulls y'all get on, like, though, they about that, but they ain't all that. But
I mean, yeah, they're definitely about that for sure. But then, you know, it's different. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. It's just they're
yeah.
Testosterone. Find the one with the most testosterone.
There's a difference between pets and murderers, man.
Yeah.
How can you tell if you got a really good bull?
yeah, shit, y'all trying to get me an alligator, shit.
An alligator?
What?
Yeah.
We go from bull riding to alligator. Well, how's this work out here?
No, they're just what I always been
So
wanting.
you want to ride an alligator?
No, I don't want to ride an alligator. I just want an alligator.
Crikey.
Like a
I don't
pet
want to ride
alligator?
the motherfucker. Hell no.
Go careful with that one.
Hey, man, in Australia, they really be riding ostriches like that for real.
No, it's getting that cause my baby, she 100 proof.
Oh, I seen somebody cook some Hennessy with some ooze and noodles, man. Would you eat ooze and noodles cooked with Hennessy? Oh, that's got to be a
Oh,
really
oh
hard.
no, no,
I mean, if
man.
you
Shit,
tell
they
me
can
it's
make
fire,
that shit taste good. If they can make that shit taste good, I'll probably do it.
I don't need no whiskey tonight, cause my baby, she 100 proof. 100 proof.
So I named the song South Got Something to Say. And the reason I named that is because if y'all remember back in the day when Outkast came out in the Source magazine, they only gave them four mics or some shit like that. And he said, I'm going to be back for that other mic. Or it was a half a mic or something. It's 4.5 mics or something. And he's like, I'm going to be back for that half a mic. He said, the South got something to say. And I seen it live on TV, and I was like, man, that's the hardest shit I ever seen in my life, man. He pretty much told all them, fuck y'all, man. And that's always been a big saying to me. And I that's why I decided to name the song that.
Get out your feelings and get to some money. Broke on shit, say yeah, cause we let the bag talk. Yeah. The bag talk. We let the bag talk. The bag talk. We let bag talk.
Broken, you mad. Get out your feelings, go get you a bag. If you broken, you mad. Get out your feelings, go get you a bag. Go make you some cash.
Get out your feelings and get to some money. Broke on shit, say yeah, cause we let the bag talk.
I feel like I'd be wasting it if I'm not actually listening to their beats and responding, going, yo, I'm looking for something a little more like this or something a little more like that. Because at the end of the day, people forget, if you don't have a dope beat, you ain't got shit. You can rap about whatever you want to rap about. You can rap a cappella, but half of that track is the beat. The beat it's huge, and I don't make beats. You know what I'm saying? So it's crucial to have dope beats, and if you really want a dope beat,
yeah, the beat can make or break a song.
That motherfucker
It's
said,
crazy.
fuck Alabama and Florida, goddamn. Somebody's
It's crazy,
Florida,
bro.
Holy shit.
Hey, he said fuck Alabama. He said fuck Alabama, Nick Saban, and the Gators.
Too much rain like this can drive a simple man crazy. Waiting on a sunny day and I ain't seen one lately. But maybe I'm moving too fast. I need to take my time and forget about the past. All I ask is to stand beside me through thick and the thin, protecting me against enemies. See, I mean well, but I think that I'm lost. A simple man with a plan, trying to pay my last cost. I gotta go. Your time was great, and when I awake, thanks for another day. So when I pray as a simple man. I can't remember how the last line went.
So look,
Remix.
Some days and sometimes the music's not enough. I'm falling all out of line and I'm in and out of touch. Flirt with Mary Jane, but she's never good enough. Something I can't explain, but this is not a crutch. Bipolar in my brain, steady craving love, but I ain't never felt like I'm ever good enough. Okay, I'm living my life. Okay, I'm living my life on down this broken road. Everything I've done before, yeah. I know what price is sold. I'm a man and I pay with a oh yeah. Still a long road, but I'm built for the climb. I put in work, here I did my time. Trying to ease my mind with this bad design. I spent a lot of time when I was walking the wood line, trying to figure it out just to give it a sound with some dirty ass clothes and a pirate's mouth. Never had shit, just a country kid. Winter 22 long and I was flipping the lid. In and out the house, chasing girls around, trying to find a good one and hold it down. Write love letters and we pass them round. In the back of the truck when we're going to town. I met lust on the back of a bus, but she broke my heart and it broke my trust. I was always fucking up when it came to love, but I always had hope and I'd rise above. Summertime and sunshine, we could never get enough. I miss the good times when we were young and we were in love. Flirt with Mary Jane, but she's never good enough. So she brought a couple pints of her daddy's stuff. Okay, we living our life. Everything that we done before, yeah. I know what price is owed. We grown up, baby, yeah. Some days or sometimes the music's not enough. I'm falling all out of line and I'm in and out of touch. Flirt with Mary Jane, but she's never good enough. Something I can't explain, but this is not a crutch. Bipolar in my brain, steady craving love, but I ain't never felt like I'm ever good enough.
Smith, might want to get up something a little bit stronger than that.
Turn up, bitch, just turn up.
Just picking with you, man.
Hey, shout out to Cringe Beats, man.
Yeah, Cringe
We
Beats.
love the Cringe Beats.
Yo,
man.
Coop. What's up, Coop?
That's not a Coop Jackson beat, that's a Cringe
I'm
Beat.
just giving a salute to Coop
Anyway.
Coop my best friend. We were best friends since 6th grade. We're gonna think about this. Shout out to goddamn Chris, man. Hey, look, that's my dog. I want to say this.
I was first starting to kind of get on, bigger bulls that were, way better, a little more ranker, a little meaner. I saw a guy one time. He rode with no helmet, rode hat down, and he's actually one of my best buddies now, which I didn't even know who he was then. But I saw him, man. He came up, that bull reared up. He made about 2 jumps out on him, and that bull reared up. He came down, smacked. I mean, just right on the horns. Boom.
I shared the post. And I was like, man, please pray for this man's family. Because
that's it, man. At the end of the day, 2 kids lost their dad, a wife lost her husband. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, regardless of what his beliefs were, all of that shit aside, man, 2 people, lost the person that they were supposed to have protect them for the rest of their life. And a wife doesn't get to lay down with her husband at the end of the night. And at the end of the day, man, nobody deserves that.
Have you guys ever been to a Waffle House sober? I mean, like,
all the time.
I've been like sober at like 1 in the morning.
I'm a big fan of myself.
Yes, I have been sober at 4 in the morning.
At a Waffle House?
I had got off 3rd shift and I was hungry.
Don't taste as good.
Like we go duck hunting a lot, and like we'll hit it before we go duck hunting, and it's not the same. You know what I mean?
So appreciate y'all taking the time out to want to get to know, because if you're one of them out there that believes I'm a child abuser, you seriously do not know who I am, because I am actually an advocate for abuse victims, because I myself had 16 years plus of abuse and nobody gave a shit. Like, I've had cops show up at the house when I was on the phone with my mom's and hearing me scream from my dad. Cops show up and say, well, that's his son. We can't do anything. Damn fucking police officer said that shit. I'm sitting there, scraped up, bloodied up, maybe 12 years old. And my dad is full ass grown man, 320 pounds of 80% muscle, throwing me around like a rag doll. He's like, I'm gonna tell people that you're abusing me. I'm like, do I throw you downstairs? Do I throw you through a window? Do I throw you on the ground? No, but you tell me what I can't.
Different.
Like, that's what happened to Daddy. She's like, oh, I didn't know. I was like, don't tell people that you're getting abused, because unfortunately now, if you say at school that you're being abused, they don't even question that shit no more.
Hell yeah, you got
he just previously did a movie in Palestine. He did it at he premiered it at the movie theater and everything. Man, that's my dog.
And I was trying to remind people that it's never too late. No matter what you think that you are, you can always be better. Where you're at now doesn't mean you need to stay there. Get off my computer, sir.
And I would like to back that up with, I have fathered children that didn't come from my loins, and you couldn't tell me no difference about me being their father and vice versa. So shout out to all the stepdads and stepmoms out there. It takes both of us. And as long as we do a good job, then that means we fulfill our purpose in life.
I do have another question on that too. How did the name come about?
My name is Chris. My middle name starts with a P. So ever since I was young, my uncle would call me Crispy.
But really, I just listened to classic rock growing up, man. Classic rock, 90s country and shit like that. Really, that's kind of like, honestly, today when I jump in my truck, dog, I don't even listen. People like, yo, what's the rap you listen to all the time? I don't even listen to rap, bro. I listen old 90s country or fucking classic rock. That's all I jam out to. Yeah, well, my problem is, like, if you send me a bunch of Yellow Wolf tracks and I listen to them all and sit there and vibe out to them all, guess what? When I get in the studio tomorrow and I start rapping, who you think I'm gonna sound a little more like? I'm gonna sound like Yellow Wolf, and that's just me. I mean, that's the way I am. But if I listen to an artist too much, I start fucking taking, this little thing. I don't mean to do it. It's just I notice it. I'm like, damn, I'm sounding like Buddy, kind of. Well, no shit. I just listened to fucking 10 minutes of his album.
Said he had
He's taking a nap in Naptown.
We just trying to drop this Southern classic music we're gonna put on for Southern hip hop. That's the type of music, we about to be dropping from here on out, really, for probably about the next 8 months, hitting them in hard with just Southern hip, like samples, 808, snares, just original. We got a guitar player in the back, like really playing the guitar, so you know, we just gonna turn up on another level on our production and just bring in a whole lot of, you know, just Southern hip hop. Like I feel like the game just missing a whole lot of Southern hip hop.
But now, is this where they want to be without even being intoxicated? Like it's like we got a bunch of girls around. It's just us. This the place to be. Leptv.live, man.
Bro, shout out LEP.com. Hey, LEP.live. What is up? What is up? Leptv.live. What's happening, everybody?
Chilling. Damn sure.
Hello.
I think the aliens have actually got Killer.
No. But I got some Gators watching, though. You see that, don't you?
Yeah. Got you back up.
Yeah. Like my homies.
So how you doing there, Shauna?
I'm doing good. I'm just
things?
nonstop working.
It's always a good thing. Keeps time ticking.
I know.
Yeah.
I would like to have a break one day, but I will sooner or later. When I go to Texas, I'll take my little break.
What part of Texas you going to?
So I leave next Thursday, and I'm going to go do something amazing. Me and my homegirl are going to go to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre food place. And it's supposed to be like the house. They serve food now. So I'm like, I'm going to go check that out first.
Yeah.
And then we're going to Houston, and the show's in Houston with the Yin Yang twins. And then I'm going to hit the beach while I'm down there.
That's what's up right there. That
Then I'm
sounds
going to come home.
That sounds like fun right there. I didn't even know that would exist. At the house where you get food and stuff.
Yeah, they say it's like the actual house, and they made it a diner. I'm like, oh, well, I want to do that.
Exactly. I just seen that the other day.
Yeah, I don't know how I found it. I think it came on Facebook or something. Or TikTok. It might have been TikTok.
I seen it on
I think
TikTok.
it's
Yeah, that's why I
TikTok.
seen it at.
I'm like, what? They got this? I gotta go.
Damn sure.
And I had a platform that I didn't know what to do with. I don't like the attention. That's why I don't mind if my camera's off or people see me doing this, because this is me. And my girl convinced me to just be me and show people, because my story might be able to help people's lives.
One more shot, I probably could be at that, but you know, we ain't talking that. So what's one thing fans don't know about you that they should?
Let's see. Ooh, that's a tough one. Joe, what you got for him?
Well, repeat the question again. My bad, I'm over here.
Yeah.
What's one thing your fans don't know about you that they should?
Yeah. What do they need to know, Joe?
He's asking his
I say this, Chris be really a good dude, bro. Like, you know, on his day job, that fool really be like going off in people's houses and pulling up on them in that fire truck and the ambulance and really saving lives, bro. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't on this bitch like doing all the drill music, rapping by killing and sliding and all that type of shit, bro. He really just a good dude doing music, you know what I'm saying? And in his real life, you know, he might have done saved some of y'all family members' lives in Dallas. That's what I'm gonna say.
Dallas, Texas.
Yeah. I've got a few life-saving achievement awards. You know, delivered some babies. You know, been in plenty of fires. But you know, outside of music, I mean, you know, I'm just I would say I'm just a normal person like everybody else. You know, we all got our faults. We all do everything. You know, so. You know, so I try to tell the story through music, you know. So
Think of it like this. Think of it. Crispy like a real life superhero, bro. Except his day job is saving people, and then his other job is rapping.
Pretty much.
Like Clark Kent worked for the newspaper. Crispy work doing rapping. Like rapping and roofing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know that's the thing. Like that's why there's one reason I do wear this stuff, because I have been on calls before where like they're like, "You're Crispy O." I'm like, dude, like you know, like I'm trying to do my job here. You know, I was actually working on somebody's mom. Like their mom was sick, and he just keeps staring at me. I was like, and he's like, he tried to give me dap, and I'm like, yeah, man. I was like, yeah, but your mom, like, I need to take her to the hospital, bro. Like, come on. So, but yeah.
All righty then.
Got the fire pit lit, baby, so am I. Got my eyes barely open cause I'm so damn high. You see she shaking that ass all around that fire. The cheeks hanging out the shorts make a grown man cry. Get the smoker going, let's feast tonight. Block party on the street tonight. Said I would quit doing all them drugs, but fucking man, I just might cheat tonight. Little whiskey never hurt nobody. Sawed off shot, it gon' hurt that body. I'm on that brown, but it ain't no Johnny. Jimmy Beam just pull up to the party. Everybody's a little different, I get it. I'm just talking about my life and how I like to live it. But they each his own. I'm just buzzing like bees in a comb. Just leave me alone, give me the keys and I'm gone. Ride out to my hideout, you know what I'm cheaping on.
Hell no. I was like, man, I want to remake it, but I want Bass to do the beat, Bass Token, because when I did the beat with the original one, I got someone in Dallas to do the beat. So since I'm working with Bass, now I'm like, I want Bass to reproduce the beat for it, and I want to relay this song. So like I say, when Bass came back with the song, with the track, the instrumental, and I heard it, I was like, man, I can't put the old shit to this track. Hell no, that because it made me want to dance. I can't put those old lyrics on this fresh new beat. I can't do it. I'm cheating people. I need to go on and make a dance song. It make me want to dance just by the instrumental. Yeah, this is something that could take me to the next level.
I have a good heart, but this heart is full of pain. I took all my pain and I turned it into change. It took a lot of time, had a lot to rearrange. I held it all down before you even knew my name. Runaway slave and I had to break my chains. If you with the fake love, you can be on about your way. Hold my demon in the eye and then I turn to walk away. Climb my way up out the ground from the rot and decay. Surprised that I'm alive, but I guess I had to pay. Had to pull it up off the road that was based on my mistakes. Just another damaged soul laying in the bed I made. I guess that we alive because our grandmamas prayed.
Yeah, I got in like this fashion magazine. I got the magazines. I bought my own magazines. I bought them.
Oh, that's
I bought one for me. I bought one
yeah.
for me, and I bought one for my mom.
10-4. Duh.
And then I got into the Vent magazine. It's like a music magazine. It's online only though. But hey, I'm in it, so that's all that matters.
So how's it been since y'all released Hood Chicks?
You know, I know she just put it on SoundCloud. We've both been pushing it. I'll be honest, she's been pushing it more than me. I've been stuck on pushing Body Talk. Like, my focus has been on like, I still help push that Hood Chick song. I think like a Hood Chick song has potential, you know what I mean? But I've been on this thing of pushing Body Talk. Like, I've been getting on the Spotify playlist, and I just been so focused on getting that out there. But I think I'm gonna work on getting Hood Chick on some Spotify playlist too.
That's just up right there.
I know I've been working on that so much, and my number's been going up on Spotify like crazy. I'm like, all right, this is great. This is great.
That is good. Congratulations on that. So if you don't actually like ride the 8 seconds on that bull, does that mean the person that owns that bull gets a percentage?
It's basically like, I mean, these, like, you get paid, right? So if your bulls, you know, get picked to compete, like in the PBR, right? You know, they pay you this certain amount of money for every single time one of your bulls gets an out, like basically every single time one of your bulls bucks, like something like that. It's really complicated. How those guys make money, like stock contractors and stuff like that, people who own the bulls.
Yeah.
But
do the bulls get belt buckles?
Right.
Actually,
do they?
So actually, yes, actually. You know, they like fraternity events and stuff like that you can take bulls to, and you can put you know, those dummies that we were talking about earlier on them. you know, if your bull gets, you know, marked high and you win, you know, some fraternity events, they have buckles. And so the person who owns the bull, you know, they get the money in the buckle. And a lot of people just mainly do that too. Just mainly do fraternity stuffs and make money off
So, like, if
that.
they win, do they get like this whole like spa situation? Do they get pampered?
Like, there's nothing like seeing a bunch of people. That right there is like, that's the ultimate. And like all the nervous, it all goes away. Like everything kind of goes away, and you can just kind of, you're like almost not cocky but confident. You know, that's the best.
Are you crazy? I'll take my Prius.
Nah, you see people, I mean, yeah, people have Priuses and Mercedes and Lexuses and Hondas and little stuff out here, and bro, people in the ditches. People can't go up hills. People don't know how to go take the side street and go around and stay flat and smooth. But at the time, I was driving a Suburban.
They probably slamming on
Well,
brakes.
at the time when it happened, I was driving a Suburban, and it's way heavier. You know, it's like a truck and shit. But bro, I was out here. I wasn't pulling nobody out the ditch or nothing. But you had little people out here in Jeeps and like little Nissan lifted trucks and Toyota little lifted trucks, and out here got them going all over that shit in the snow. It was crazy. But and another thing is out here, cause in the country, is what they do. These fools be driving their tractors down the road with a bucket on the ground, just scraping ice for the people to get to their houses and shit. You pay them like 10, 15, 20 bucks.
Need to friend with the tractor.
Yeah.
It's like 20 bucks. They'll come clear.
Yeah.
20 bucks to like come clear to your driveway.
What's worse, the rain or the snow?
I got a badass mullet, do you understand? And I never really told nobody about it because I feel like somebody was gonna take that shit from me and cut the track before I did. I was gonna be fucking livid. So I was like, man, I'm just not gonna tell nobody about it. And every time I did tell like some of my close friends, they loved it. The mullets are popping right now. You gotta do it. Excuse me. No, I made sure the mullet was, you know, on point. And I cut that record. Shout out to the Trillionaires. They made the beat. That's cat I knew growing up, and a buddy he met at Full Sail where he went to school. And them boys are geniuses, man. You got one playing a fucking banjo or steel guitar while my boy's making the beat, and he's using live sounds. And it's I mean, some of the beats I rap on, man, I'm blessed to be able to rap on them, if that makes sense. Shout out to the Trillionaires.
I'm severely disappointed we can't get that same amount of effort to go and do something positive for some shit.
Right, that dude got millions and millions of followers. People really went out there. It changed that lady's life with that restaurant out there, dude.
Do a tour once a year or some bullshit. Charge $100 a person, make some money.
Hey, man. Find the tunnels to Right Pat, which is in my backyard here.
Yeah, put some damn real aliens in the corner. Yep, that's Alien from 1976.
Right. Fucking, and then turn around and give it to the school system because all these kids need it.
Yeah, there you go. See, put the funds into something.
That take care of the whole United States fucking school fund right there.
Yeah, that might actually help out multiple funds.
Shit, they get my money. I'd go look at it.
Shit. Me too. I'm getting a plane ticket there now. Shit.
Kelly, you need to burn Elvis and Jerry Lee Lewis too.
I was thinking I'd like to go to that Beetlejuice restaurant. It's up in, I think, New Jersey or somewhere, New York. It's the Beetlejuice themed restaurant. Yeah.
Oh, I want to go there.
Yeah, for real.
I go back to New York next year.
That sounds fun. Sure.
Yeah. He don't like people on his back, man. He don't like nobody on his back.
It's kind of like you gotta think about it like a dog, right? You know, different dogs are bred to do different things. So like you got, you know, a house dog and you got a hunting dog. Like that hunting dog is bred to know what it's supposed to do. Yeah, but you know, it's in their mind, you know, they're bred to do it. Like they already know, you know, when they're young, they already know like what to do. And it's kind of how, yeah, I don't really know, but they're just bred to do it. They just know how to do it. And if the bull does what you want, you know, you want it to do, which every person wants their bull to turn back and like go into a spin. And so when they're young, when they hit that spin, you want to click that dummy off. So it teaches them, hey, I get this off faster when I turn back and spin. And so
Okay.
that's how they learn to start, having their trips and doing, what you want them to do. And some may never turn out like that.
Yeah, it's the most recent video it drops called Habits. Lyric wise, that shit's really, really dope. But yeah, let's check out Habits if you don't mind, man. It's called Habits. It's the most recent video I just dropped. It's a little more on the poppy side, kind of like it's still, I'm rapping and shit, and my dog Sam LaFay singing on it, and his voice is just wild, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, he's singing, but he don't really put himself out there like an artist. So we're working on that, but he's been building up his social medias and all that shit. But dude got a fucking crazy voice.
Oh yeah, let's check it out.
You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
it's crazy the world we live in, bro. But yeah, man. I hope you see 37 more and beyond, brother.
No, look, it is crazy the world we live in because 37, 47, 57, the world ain't giving no more respect.
They ain't seeing those numbers.
No, they ain't giving no respect to the wisdom that you have.
Oh,
they don't.
Did you read that?
Few and far between. You got doggone folks sitting down, starry-eyed, actually listening to good wisdom nowadays.
Yes.
They're doing their own thing. Read what?
Thanks, Funny Man. Funny Man sent 50 stars on Facebook.
Thank you, Funny Man.
Hey, Funny Man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the support. Gotta love support.
Hell yeah.
For real. Much love, bud.
Cheers to that.
For real.
You talking about Bam, the funny guy?
Yeah.
Darren Fisher, what's going on, Bubba?
Yeah.
See you up there on Facebook lands.
Okay. So I'm looking on YouTube. I'm not seeing the Facebook shit, so I'm trying to keep up with y'all.
I'm reading the comments that are popping in over here on the right.
Okay, see, well, I ain't got. This is the first time I've used this stream. How they got it, so I don't know where I find them at.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. The most I've ever done at a bar with homies and everything, we had a bunch of shots, and then at the end was a Jaeger bomb. Most we ever did was 7 shots apiece and a Jaeger bomb at the end, which was the 8th shot inside the Jaeger. So,
what kind of?
But bro, I'm telling you, I woke up. It was Crown Royal. But that's a little different. But like I say, if you feeling froggy,
always, man. I think I'm gonna say my biggest one always will be JB Mooney. I grew up watching him on TV. Mooney, man, I grew up watching him, on the TV in the living room. Like I've always, when he was a young cat too, my age, 19, 20, like. And the thing I like about JB, he was a rank cat dude. He was bad, he didn't care what people thought of him. He was gonna do him, and he wasn't, gonna let any bull, stop him. He was just bad, and he wasn't scared to get on absolute anything. That famous bull Bushwhacker, there was points in time in JB's career where he lost hundreds of thousands of dollars just from picking that bull. In the PBR World Finals to win the world, the absolute world, to be a world champion, he wanted to ride that bull so bad. I think he drew him 12 times and rode him once out of 12. He lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. He lost the world title over it because he wanted to ride that bull.
Yeah, he owns that bull to this day.
He hadn't been bucked once since the day he ended JB's career.
A lot of people know would their music spin in the club and what particular time and when you would play it. So as a DJ, that would be instrumental to these artists to know when their records are where or yeah.
But I can't take it one day at a time. They say when it's a will, there's a way. But I'ma write my will if I'm dead in the grave. Dark clouds, but you can't escape all the wind in the rain. I blow trees like hurricane. I'm trying to numb me the pain. Don't wanna feel me a thing. I got 100 on the dash, trying to get further away. I'm running from dark clouds, but you can't escape all the wind in the rain. I blow trees like hurricane. I'm trying to numb me the pain. Don't wanna feel me a thing. I got 100 on the dash, trying to get further away.
I found a really good Italian place out here, and there was nobody in there. One day I went to Atchison because Atchison's so haunted.
I'm about to release one of the singles called the Legend of Sleepy Hollow Returns, and then I will be releasing You Got Me, I Got You with CC Dash. We about to actually film the video in a couple weeks too. Yo, Wu-Tang is forever, man, but the chosen few is here, man. This is the shirts I rock, man. I like that's why y'all don't see the W or nothing or like on none of my pages unless, you know what I mean, like it's approved through them. But everything is 144,000 chosen few, man. If y'all can see my shirt, this is what it is. It's a new movement. It's just it's a branch. It's a branch from the Wu-Tang tree, but it's not connected to Wu-Tang. Like I tell everybody, man, welcome to the new way of life. 144,000 chosen few. Many are called, but only a few are chosen.
No, you don't quit. You know, like I say, I say that because what I went through, you know, me being the first member of Swisher House, being the first member to get kicked out the Swisher House, and then what did I have after that? What, just quit, lay it down because I'm not with the people in the organization that wanted me to be successful? I'm supposed to quit? No, you don't quit. You keep pushing. You keep through all the bullshit. You know, like I say, everything ain't gonna be perfect, peaches and cream. But if you believe in your craft and you work hard at your craft, eventually something will pop. So, you know, just keep pushing, man.
You know what? I got 6 kids.
Outside of music, what are some things you're passionate about?
Nothing except
Whatever,
music.
you a liar. You passionate about something.
You know what? I got 6 kids. I really wasn't the best dad for 4 of them. They're grown now, but I have a 4 and 5-year-old, so I'm really passionate about being involved in their lives. And, you know, just trying to right my wrongs, man. So
I feel that. But there's always time, as long as time's not up. You know what I'm saying? There's always time. Just reconnected with my son. He's finna turn 18 this weekend. So, I mean, I've been there. So, just don't ever give up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I know that's right.
You have the opportunity not to give up. Just don't give up.
Yeah, that's right.
It might work its way out.
It's time for me to feast. Beat, 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 beat. I'm turning up the heat, 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 heat. Backseat of my truck. You ride in the front, I ride in the back. Cause I know where it's at. Beat, 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 beat. You make me wanna ski, 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 ski. We're giving it up. You ride in the front, I ride in the back, so you can throw it back. I started in the back, you're driving down the street. You started in the front, just warming up the seat. I'm trying to grab a pack, girl, cherry swisher sweet. I'm rolling up your snack, some call it trick or treat. I gotta make you high and give you what you need. Take you to Chocolate Town, some call it ecstasy. I'm giving you a ride, girl, buckle up your seat. I got a lot of talk, hope you can stand the heat. Beat, beat, I'm turning up the heat, 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 heat. Backseat of my truck. You ride in the front, I ride in the back. Cause I know where it's at. Beat, 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 beat. You make me wanna ski, 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 ski. We're giving it up. You ride in the front, I ride in the back. So you can throw it back. We're fogging up the glass, girl, we can hardly see. The sweat is dripping down, that's from the body heat. We're slipping all around, just like a bunch of meat. You know I like the sound, it's time for me to eat. Girl, open up the sunroof, you can rest your feet. And I can lay it down while we release some heat. So baby, keep it right there, time for me to be. BG, your lover boy, we're loving in the sea. Beat, beat, beat.
So it's like all the artists I've been working with. What's
Do
that?
you cook where we can cook with you?
Yeah, dude. Look, I was for a while. I was wanting to do like a cooking feature with somebody, man. Like we could sit there and do like we were talking about earlier. We could sit there and do a you know, I'm doing barbecue and stuff like that. You know, that'd be cool.
What? You sloppy Joe over there.
They had to go.
Can you good, Jazz? Yeah,
I think y'all all live in Naptown.
You know, everything. As soon as I motherfucker did that, I walked into work, motherfucker was like, "What's up, Pop?" I was like, "Fuck you, man."
Yeah, not today, buddy.
As soon as I walked in the motherfucking door, motherfucker was sitting right at the little canopy or some shit. Cause we got a little. Yeah, as soon as I walked in the motherfucking door, motherfucker was like, "What's up, Pop?" I was like, "Fuck you, man." Mark crazy. Mark crazy.
Now we can hear you.
Mark crazy.
For real.
Yo, y'all is crazy, man. Rudolph funny as hell.
Yeah, he's funnier when he's late.
Man.
Only when he's got his raps in.
As soon as I stepped through the motherfucker.
I wasn't even gonna say nothing. He said it for me, bro. It's crazy, bro. Hey, Roo, you funny as hell, bro.
What up, Pop? Hey, for real.
He said, "Mom, bitches as a brother."
Not too Pop. As soon as I stepped through the motherfucker, that root Pop. Man, I ain't no damn Tupac, man. I'm tired of motherfuckers calling me that motherfucker, man. Don't get me wrong, yeah, though Pac's a cool dude, but I don't want nothing connected to that motherfucker.
Somebody break that down, Rupac. Break it down.
Do this, Roo. Hey, Roo, do this. Do this, Roo.
No, I ain't even doing it. I ain't doing it, man. I ain't even doing it, dog.
So, stay in your own lane, for sure. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I'm saying, like, find what you want. You know what I mean? Like, find what it is that you want to do, whether it is a mixture of country and classic, whatever, rock, like whatever. I mean, I like folk songs and whatever. And that doesn't stop me. Like, a lot of people would be ashamed, like, if they were one genre to sing a genre of an, and it doesn't fit with just singing, you know. But do what you want to do and stay in that.
I was just saying, I do have open verse trials. Jump on it, man. Everybody's welcome. I don't care what kind of genre you are. As long as it fits in that damn open and it's just super gas, I'm going to release it.
Hell yeah. How do you get your mind right before you get in the stall? What is your...
It's you know, it kind of depends, you know, if I have, you know, a big deal coming up, it's really like I prepare, you know, all week. Like I'm eating right, I'm training right, and it's just kind of, you know, it's, you know, I just, you know, I mentally prepare myself all week, and then you know, when I'm there and I get there, you know, I'm locked in. Always one of my things is I've always got to eat before I ride. Like, that's my pet peeve. And Hollywood knows, man. I'll be back there eating on a snack in the back pens, you know, waiting to get on. I gotta eat. But yeah, I just mentally prepare myself, you know, get ready. You know, I always tell myself, you know, there's a reason that I am here at this level. And you just kind of get mad and you gotta be a dog about it, honestly. And just be cowboy about it. So,
man, I'm gonna have to roll one before I get on that bull or something, man. Cause I ain't no. She was sitting there thinking about it, man. That bull just throwing me everywhere I could possibly think about. The motherfucker doing all this shit.
So, do you produce all your own music and work with a team?
So like this last album I just did, it was Young Smoke made the beats. And then Chico, the engineer, he mastered the album. Like, I record my own things, I do everything from over here, but I'll still sit there and I'll send it off, just pretty much do my checks and balances when I send it off to get mastered, you know. And he gives it that little extra oomph that it needs, you know, the extra, you know, bass, the extra, you know, he does, because he produced, you know, people like Cap G, Baby Bash, you know, Louis the Singer, you know, all these, you know, big artists. He does them, you know, all the time. Frankie J, you know, big artists. So to have somebody, you know, on my team that's, you know, not just charging me an arm and a leg to sit there and just literally like just produce my music, you know, at the end, you know, make sure everything sounds right. You know, I think that's been really good. But, you know, outside of that, you know, a big part of my team is Joe, who helps me, you know, distribute the stuff.
Is there a track, TJ, is there a track that you released that the fans connected in a way you didn't expect?
I mean, I would say Grinding in Silence, because that one, like,
before Grinding in Silence, I had every song that I had dropped before that, with the exception of maybe the one with Big Murph, because obviously his name carried a little bit of weight, so like it done a little bit better. But everything that I had dropped like before Grinding in Silence, man, was like, you're talking like a month or better. One of those songs took like, it was like 5-6 months before it ever hit like 1,000 views. So when Grinding in Silence done what it did, I was like kind of freaking out. I was like, damn. And I mean, I gained a bunch of subscribers from it, and people were really taking to it and adding me to their playlist. And that was my first, little taste of like, something actually like doing something. And then I followed it up with Forgive Me, and it grew faster, but it like teetered out faster at the same time. So like, I don't know, that one did like 10K in like 9 days, which I thought was like crazy. So yeah, I mean, I would say it's probably Grinding in Silence, because that's not a song like, I like that song, but it's not, my favorite song by no means. I haven't released my favorite song yet, but
for real,
yeah.
I wanted to. I had to, because I had my brothers watching me. My brothers was watching everything that I do. I felt as if when my brother got killed, he was trying to get the money like I did. He was trying to live in a fast lane like his big bro, when I should have just been solely focusing on music and had him want to be my role model, a role model for me for being a rapper, not being a dope dealer. Not being a dope that's fucking all the hoes and, being the talk of the city. For being a rapper that got his mind on, hey man, this business, I'm finna get to this here. Once I got past, I can't never get past losing my brother, because I think of my brother always. Like, I still think about the good days, the time that we spun together. He was 17 when he got killed. That's all I got is those memories. I keep pushing because of my brother. He believed that I was gonna do something big in the industry, and it's not too late for me to do something big.
Still perseverance, bro.
I'm never gonna quit music though. I don't care if I'm 90 years old. I'm gonna record fucking music, y'all. Like straight up.
It's my therapy. I tell you, that's what I tell everybody. It's my therapy.
Yeah, it's my therapy. I'm always record some music, y'all. Like,
real,
I'm gonna write music for someone. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be either or. Like, I would never stop doing that.
I charge for features. So depending on who I reach out to, you really got to be somebody I rock with, like that I'm a fan of, and I really got to be on your music, like Do or Die. Of course, we all grew up listening to Do or Die. So I reached out to them, and I paid a little fee or whatever, got the feature. Like, and I don't mind paying for features when, whatever. But as far as like the rest of the features, everything's been free. But people like Do or Die, and who else? I think that was the only one. Oh, Lil Kiki out of Texas, artist that I don't know, that I never met, that I'm a fan of. I reach out to, and I just make it happen.
Always wanted to do a shit with Lil Kiki. Man, Lil Kiki, Slim Thug.
Yeah, my shit with Lil Kiki called Come Down is hard. Oh, Lil Turk too from the Hot Boy. Shout out to Turk. I reached out to him, got a feature from him too. It's called the Golden Era for a reason, because I'm reaching back to the days when the music was hitting on some shit, to the artists that I grew up listening to, artists I fuck with. That's where the Lil Kikis, the Do or Dies, the Turks, and the Lachats and all them come from. Shout out to Lachat. That's like fam though, so that's how that came about. The whole 3-6 Mafia thing with White and shit like that. Shout out to my brother White. But yeah, certain people that I don't have relationships to, I reach out and make it do what it do. I basically cater to the artist I'm featuring. Like if I know I'm gonna throw you on something and I'm fucking with you and whatever, I'm gonna make the song based on some shit that when you get it, you like, oh, hell yeah, he already knew what I was on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I do that when it comes to me reaching out and sending features for people too.
And it's the most random song it's one of them songs that you threw on the album. In my opinion, albums and projects like that are crucial. Like some people say, oh, don't do that. Drop a song a month, I'm like, shit, if I do that, I'm going to have a bunch of straggler songs that never fucking ever get released. You know what I mean? But what I'm getting at is why let one song not go out? You know what I mean? I love hearing somebody like when I go to a show and they say one song's my favorite song, and it's the most random song it's one of them songs that you threw on the album. You know what I mean? Might call it a straggler, but to them that's their favorite fucking song. And I'm like, thank God I dropped this song. This person just told me that's their favorite song, and they jam it every day on the way to work or some shit. You know what I mean?
This fucking jackass gonna do.
That's-
I bet he
Yeah,
sounds
I've
like
heard some rounds before.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Then when
I mean, the main thing I'm excited about is getting
Made
this
some
album
folks
out.
leaning
That's
up
the main
against the
one.
wall, stand up.
And then I was
Start
coming
dancing.
doing something
Yeah,
where
no,
I'm
that's the
from.
main. You get them dancing. Yeah.
So that'd be cool to do a album party, man, on the show.
That ended pretty crazy. So it drove me to do music a lot harder than I ever would have. Man, I started I got sober probably 3 years ago, quit drinking, and the rest has been crazy, man. I'm thankful to be alive because I almost died from drinking not too long ago. So here we are, man. I got now I've got guitar on tracks with Bubba Sparks, GC Garza, YT Amaya. We had it was a top 20 in the UK on that one, actually. We were above Jelly Roll for like, I think 2 days or maybe more, I don't remember.
Man, after I got kicked out of 2001, I was bitter, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was bitter and I feel abandoned. Like, you know, I just lost my brother and I was going through the motion, and you know, I felt abandoned, but then when I look at the facts, like how should I feel abandoned when Watts was always there saving me when I was getting in trouble? Every time I went to jail, he was bundling me out. He was paying my lawyer fees. He was paying my probation fees. How can I be upset with somebody because they tired of my bullshit? I had to open my eyes and say, man, you know what? I gotta make this right. It's not their fault. It's not Watts' fault that I did what I did. So I can't be great if I'm hating somebody who gave me an opportunity to be great. Because Watts gave me the opportunity to be great.
One more question before we end it. Have you ever go cow tipping?
No, I have not. But what I did do a lot when I was younger was we drive around, you know, at night in the cow pasture, whatever, you know, hanging out the window of the truck, or you know, hanging out the side of the ATV. You know, you drive up on the cows and jump onto them, you know, out of the truck bed or out of the ATV. And that's really fun. You get to watch your buddies, you know, get all slammed up and everything. It's a lot of fun. But I've never been cow tipping before.
Here's a song I'm gonna send you about cow tipping. Let's check that one out tomorrow.
She's dancing stone in the flowers. Midnight chasing fireflies. Oh, honey, stay a little longer in my eyes. Every turn I whisper. In spite of the spirit, she lights another American spirit. American fearless, oh honey, stay. She's looking east for a sunrise.
As long as you got some good premium chicken wings and you fry them hard and you make them extra wet, I mean, it's good, man.
Oh boy, yo, my chicken wings, boy, be on point, boy.
He got his special rub and shit.
We should do.
I make
do
my
a big.
own rubs. I make my own rubs, man.
Hell yeah.
Live on there before. I just don't really remember how long ago that was.
As long
I'll
as you
do
go
that.
live on there, just go live, man.
Yeah, I might do that this week.
For them motherfuckers, man. You
I might
just
do that
jam.
tomorrow. Might
Yeah.
do that tomorrow.
Man, you
Yeah,
get on there with that
TikTok's
guitar
a cheat
or something,
code,
dude,
man.
you have a massive following and massive people watching you play the guitar, man.
Real, bro.
She couldn't keep up.
Hard work and dedication come behind this, bro. If you don't want to put in no work, you ain't dedicated.
Yeah, you ain't dedicated. You
If
got
you
the
want
girl
to last,
YT,
you gotta
the
have
other
some
girl
kind of
YT. She was on what?
last
Futuristic Summer. She kept going. She kept putting in work. She was on it. She ended up being on the whole album with Metro Boomin. You get what I'm saying? This is what I love. This is what, you know, I got a passion for. Like, you can get on social media right now and like say the most hateful thing in the world and watch how many people relate to you.
This social media life is a treacherous game. I'm gonna tell you that right now, bro.
Is my mic clear, y'all?
Yeah.
I come from a small town, they all know my name. Trying to update the path that my papa laid. Meriwether County folks, y'all know my pain. All the catfish spawn is all one and the same. I'm a West Georgia boy and I ain't gon' change. Got the love about the dirt and it ain't no thing. On fire in the kitchen and we praying for rain. Food stamps and welfare ain't shit gon' change. 2 box of mud shots, only claim to fame. Rolling slots of sling rocks, they just trying to get paid.
I got songs right now that's kind of like beautiful pieces of poetry. And I turned it into something that was completely different.
You can finesse that shit at any given time because you can. It's like some spoken word shit versus, you know, like a battle rap cipher or something that you really finna do something. If you know it word for word, you can slow that shit down and slow and do it like spoken word, or you can go 90-0 on that bit and it's still go, but it's not gonna have that same feeling if you did it with the emotion that spoken word poetry. How you dancing in the car?
You know, like, if now
We
my
find
mom's
out.
in the car, if my mom's in the car though, it's a totally different vibe. Like, I'm doing this and moving my head.
Where's that content at?
That's what I should be making because my mom's like, if you don't get out of here, you're embarrassing me. I love embarrassing my mom. I'll be in the car like
You
this.
twerking in the seat.
If it's a good song and I'm with my mom, I'm like, yeah. She's like, if you don't stop. And then some of her songs, like back in, the older songs, some of them like Stand By Me and stuff. I'll be making my own words up. She's like, that's not what they said. I'm like, I know, I just want to do it just because of you.
That's how when Shazam came out, that's how I started shopping my tracks. But the way the industry set up now, it's so easy to check because you got apps like Shazam that let you know. Like if you shopping for beats, you can hit that Shazam while the beat playing, and Shazam gonna let you know, hey man, this is a sample, this is instant X beat, this is not. They gonna let you know. See, that's what I used to do. That's how when Shazam came out, that's how I started shopping my tracks. I shop my tracks solely through Shazam. But now that I work with Bass, see, I know Bass. He don't sample. I mean, he'll do a sample, but he'll replay that motherfucker.
But he'll
replay a sample. He might use a sample in the beginning to structure the beat, but when it comes down to finalize it, he'll replay it. So it's not a sample no longer.
And you know where it's coming from, and
You
you
feel
know it
me?
ain't out there.
Like,
yeah.
Instagram's hard. Instagram is fucking shit hard.
Instagram is very hard. Instagram's tough. I kind of have an advantage, like working with a bunch of different people, I think, but I know for sure if it was just me, like I get the most, I guess, attention from my guitar stuff on there. But if it was just me making, like, I don't know how anyone does it. Like, there's so many people.
Way too blessed to be stressed, man. It's a pleasure to be here with y'all. Hope everybody's having a great night. Had a great week thus far, and hope y'all have a great weekend. But we're going to turn up and talk about some shit tonight and have some fun.
Hey, man, that's what I'm talking about. It's Thursdays, ain't it? Hey, Bizzle.
I'm drinking, baby. I stay drinking, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
Hey
that's like my
man.
fuel, man. If I ain't got beer, I'm not gonna make it. I get nervous when I get down to like fucking 6 or 8 beers. I'm like, okay, it's time to go to the stove.
Hey
I mean,
man, it's
it's just the
happy
way it
hour.
is, bro. Could be worse. I
It's
could be a
happy hour.
crackhead.
That's right. That's right. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, well, hey, like I told them, it's happy hour. They understand. We can do
Oh
this
yeah.
in here, man. Hey, we're adulting in here tonight, man. We're turning up with some good music, man. Some good
sir.
entertainment. We're gonna have some content, man. We're gonna talk about some things that's going out there in the music lane, in the indie music lane. Anyway, we got some shit coming up too. A couple
Yeah.
shows up in Cherokee. I'm bouncing on a couple of them with these guys, and it's an honor too, man, because they turn up. I'm gonna turn up with them, but
yeah.
Ace Bizzle night, and now we ain't got Cole in here, man. He ain't been in here yet, so I want them to tell y'all who they are, man. Tell them what they got coming, where you can find them at, man. Ace Bizzle, let them know about you, man. Then let's get a mic to Cole.
Well, I mean, it's H Bizzle, man. That's my stage name. Mr. 252 is what they've called me forever, man, because I'm from 252. I always represent it, rap about it, my music, damn near every fucking song. So, one of my homies, he was like, you always 25 this, 25 that. You might well just call yourself Mr. 252. I said, well, there you go.
That's me.
And like I say, you can find me on Instagram, X, TikTok. My TikTok and my X are both the same. HBizzle252.
So let me ask y'all this: what's y'all's favorite wrestler growing up? What was y'all's favorite era?
I think the fucking favorite era. It'll be somewhere between like the Attitude and Ruthless, the Ruthless Aggression, like the from 03 to 2009.
Like when WCW got bought out and shit.
Yeah, a little bit after that. Like it's somewhere between there and the
Around the time they
Attitude.
did like the first draft split.
Because I really
The
WWF Raw days.
My shit was ECW, the Great Samu.
fucking RIP. Damn, shit still broke my heart when that motherfucker died. But
Man,
I didn't. We could never get like I didn't get put on ECW until like way later, like after they'd already fizzled out and shit. But that was one of my fucking favorite things to look back on, though. Yeah, no, we was young as shit when all that was. Yeah, like fucking born in '93, so like when all the the super cool shit was happening, like we was real fucking young. But like when I was that old though, I was a big Goldberg fan.
And I got two things I hate: low bridges and dirty bitches.
That's funny.
Then I got shit for females too. Now I got like watch me back that thing up. See the watch me back that thing up for the ladies. I got one called trucking in heels take skills.
Now
I got 30 different designs, y'all.
I've had the urge this past week just to want to smoke a fucking blunt.
Oh man, I ain't smoking.
So smoking fucking
Can't smoke it because of my damn railroad job. It sucks because even if they legalize it, I still wouldn't be able to smoke it.
Because because I just paid my probation off like 2 days ago. So I'm waiting to get off. But as soon as I paid that shit off and I mentioned getting off early, they were like, oh, well, let's drug test you.
Oh, yeah, you knew that.
I was like, damn. I said, I'm glad I was clean. Because I passed all my drugs. I've been clean for 2 years off everything. But it does. But at the same time, hopefully I can get off by middle of next month before my birthday. Shit, I'm going straight to Colorado.
Hell yeah.
I've always been a fan of fucking Chad Gray, honestly.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man. Like everything he stood for and how he fucking merges the metal and the fucking rock together like he does, man. Mudvayne's fucking infamous, dude. That would never go away.
Yo, like, what was the main thing that make you turn up when you get in the booth?
Say, man, it really be the production. Like I'm in a comfortable spot with a good producer that really want to help produce me to the best. Like he don't want me to slack, so he's not gonna slack on the production. That's what he's, like a part of the motto. Like, man, I ain't gonna let you slack because I ain't gonna slack on the production. So, you know, it's like we got a good chemistry going on. So when I come, it don't never feel forced. Nothing never feel forced. Nothing never feel rushed.
Like, you know, to somebody else, it might mean something else, but to me, I was like talking about a specific moment in life, you know? So it means a whole lot more to me than just, hey, this is, you know, just the type of song or something. Like even the party songs, you know, it might just be, you know, certain, you know, type vibes I was on at the time, you know. It's just, you know, everything changes, you know, you see where you're at and, you know, how you grow as a person as well and through the music. So
that's what's up, man. That's cool.
I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I kind of look forward to this every day, man.
Straight up, real talk, I do.
Where I'm not just sitting on my fucking phone thumbing it.
I'm gonna mess around with my camera stuff. I'm trying to get this perfect shot.
All right, so this is kind of cool. So I'm gonna ask you. If nobody knows you, right? We're just gonna say nobody knows who you are. What's the type of music you expect that they would think that you listen to?
Blink 182.
Hey, you wouldn't be wrong.
Yo, like, what was the main thing that make you turn up when you get in the booth?
Say, man, it really be the production. You know, like I'm in a comfortable spot with a good producer that really want to help produce me to the best. Like he don't want me to slack, so he's not gonna slack on the production. That's what he's, you know, like a part of the motto. Like, man, I ain't gonna let you slack because I ain't gonna slack on the production. So, you know, it's like we got a good chemistry going on. So when I come, it don't never feel forced. Nothing never feel forced. Nothing never feel rushed. It's, you know, we take our time. I come up with a hook, and he'll build the beat around the hook. And then when I lay my verse, he'll mix and master the song through the verse. He don't wait. You know, it's not in a two-prong track. He's an actual producer. So he's doing it the STEM way. He's going all the way to the professional way to make sure the quality comes out. I don't want to be in it. Take me out of it.
You tell him you don't want to be in it, and you'll be in it.
So that's the key, huh? Reverse psychology. That's what that is.
You said you didn't want to be in it. You know better than that.
No, I tell you straight up. You already know. You know I don't sugarcoat shit with you, Joe. We got a relationship where I'll be straight up with you. Nigga, you don't like it. Oh, well, you'll get over it. Just like you be straight up with me. I might not like it. You be like, oh, well, you'll get over it. And that's what we do. You get over the shit and move forward.
That's a good relationship to have.
I ain't no grudges. I don't hold no grudge with you. You don't hold no grudge with me. That's why we cool.
We all be dealing with life, so you know you just gotta let shit play as it play. Play it as it.
Goddamn Country Cody done answered all the fucking questions himself that I was gonna ask.
Hey,
that's what a good artist does. You know what I mean?
I try to think of what we really want to talk about and shit like that.
What is your favorite? What is your favorite activity outside of partying?
Outside of partying?
Yes.
Making music, chilling with my chick.
You still use a pen?
Shit,
nah, man, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm mainly on my phone right now because I'm always in transition. But when I get in time to, you know what I mean, to pin something down, you know what I mean, I go ahead and do it because you know.
Yeah, I was just asking. I didn't know. I mean, I write on my phone too. So, I mean, most people do. I was gonna say, if you really using the pen, I was like, that's fine, my guy. Like, that's old school. That's cool.
Yeah, that's old school.
Yeah, like, nah, I still do it. I still, you know what I mean, every now and again, you know what I mean, just to keep it sharp. You know what I mean. I do that. Nothing wrong with it. You know, I think the phones is just easier. It's just a new way of life of doing things.
Hell yeah.
It is. About look up anything.
I've been in every single seat that there is.
That's
and
cool,
you know, I've been doing it for 10 years in the city that I'm at. And, you know, did private ambulance a year before that. And I also did volunteer, you know, 2 years before then. So
well, that's cool, man. So what mind state are you in now?
Say, man, I'm in a straight positive, let's go get it mind state. You know, like I say, when reached that, because, you know, I was always affiliated with the movement of Swisher House, but I wasn't a part of the organization no longer. You know, like I say, when new management came in, all of me being in that light was done. Like, we not giving him the torch no more. He not gonna get the spotlight. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't my decision. It was new management decision. So when I seen that I didn't stand a chance of getting back involved with the house like I used to be, I had to get on my A game and transition on my own to where now I'm gonna be a record label. I'm gonna try to give people an opportunity like Watts gave me an opportunity. I'm gonna open up some doors for some people like Watts open up the door for me. But I wasn't really affiliated because, like I say, here it is again. I'm on the outside looking in. I'm not getting invited to events. I'm not getting invited to studio time.
And I mean, it was local artists, but it actually came out good. And it was actually surprising to see certain people that I knew actually, like, they really were able to act. You know, there's certain people where it's like, okay, yeah, like, you know, he obviously didn't know how to act, but there are certain people where I'm like, you can see him in Hollywood, honestly.
Everybody's like, it's so haunted, and I'm like, I guess the little girl. It's about a little girl that was at the Sally house, but if she's in there haunting that place.